All right, welcome to Gatefall. Today we're recording a special one-shot session to give you a glimpse into the world that we will be bringing to life at the Grand Junction Fantasy Fair, hosted by Sweet River, happening September 4th through the 6th.
At the fair, Valley of the Nerds will be running an interactive Dungeons & Dragons experience, where everyone, whether you've played before or not, can step into the world of Gatefall and take on a one-shot adventure of your own. The story you're about to see will be based on the world our dungeon masters will be hosting at the fair, but each dungeon you enter will be completely unique, having different monsters, traps, and encounters. You will get to choose from a wide range of pre-made characters to run through this world. My name is Randy. I am the dungeon master guiding this session. Joining me at the table today are 4 incredible players.
William Dragon Blessed. I went through a gate many years ago, 10 years ago they used to say, but for me it was 40, and I spent all this time there and learned how to make my own armor and became a paladin of the dragon. Otherwise, I'm William Monroe, and I'm co-host of the Ren Fair too, of the Fantasy Fair in September.
Awesome.
My name is Dominic. I'm married to the DM. She roped me into it. I'm going to be helping out with this one shot as well as be in full cosplay at the event.
All right.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Crane.
Awesome.
Dara. Chelsea and I are also part of the avant-garde performing troupe, and we will be performing on the main stage all throughout the weekend of the Renaissance Fair. So excited to do this and excited to do that.
Yep, you guys are going to be in immersive characters and storytelling. I think that I'm so excited about that because you guys are going to be helping people feel immersed in the Fantasy Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I was super excited to hear that you guys were a part of it. All right. So if you want to find out more information about the Fantasy Fair, or if you want to sign up to play a one-shot, go to mesacountyfantasyfair.com. All of those words are separated by a hyphen. Okay, the spiel is done. Now, let's step through some gates. Welcome to Gatefall, a city where the skyline rises in layers of steel and glass. Towers are braided together by sky bridges and suspended transit rails that hum with quiet electricity. Their undercarriages sparking a faint blue as they siphon energy from crystal fields far below. Flickering neon veins wrap the architecture in luminous twists and turns. Advertisements glow bright across entire buildings, adorning faces that each of you are very familiar with. There are different crests and guilds and colors that are hung from holographic banners that cascade down like waterfall. Above the streets drones traffic. It drifts in organized lines, their headlights blinking like a maze of stars. Below, on the ground level, is a convergence of old concrete, then squished together in markets built beneath the concrete monoliths of these towers and cities that have been built on top of it. You're looking at a place that really doesn't grow out, it grows up. And you all know this world as Gatefall. There are vendors that are selling knockoff hunter gear beside figurines of the guild leaders, digital billboards projecting recruitment propaganda and wanting people to come and join the guild. The power grid runs through this like a heartbeat. This world is very advanced with technology. You see people going by on hoverboards and a lot of different electrical pull. The world exploded with technological advancements that has consumed everything. Each of you remembered the blackouts that would last for weeks in the dead of winter. All of you had friends and family who died covered in every blanket that they owned, still shivering, their teeth chattering until they weren't. Some families were frozen together as they huddled for warmth, but you all survived, one way or another. And you remember
Residential districts stacked upwards instead of outwards, and the smells that consumed the area once the grids came back on are burned into your memories. Then the first gate appeared. A blue, pulsing portal. The government sealed off the area until they could figure out what it was, and as time went by, the portal became more volatile until it broke. Monstrous creatures began fleeing from inside, wreaking havoc and killing hundreds of citizens. When suddenly, some of the people of Gatefall realized that they had abilities they never had before. Great swords and longbows began appearing in their hands. These people were suddenly stronger, more agile, and now had powers beyond anything anyone had ever seen. It has been 10 years since that first portal broke, and 10 years since the last blackout. And the people that began wielding power became known as hunters. As you all traverse in different parts of the city, you see them. Some are in polished guild colors, stepping out from armored transports near corporate headquarters. Others are in worn jackets and mismatched armor, slipping through the travel terminals, heading toward the recruitment centers. Social media is filled with clips of squads as they emerge from portals, the precious crystals that the boss granted them once defeated in their hands. The portals vanishing behind them. And at the center of it all stands Megacorp's tower. A vertical blade of mirrored obsidian piercing the skyline, its upper floors vanishing into perpetual clouds. Its exterior is lined with glowing veins that pulse in perfect rhythm with the city's energy pylons. From its height, the corporate monitors every gate flare, every hunter deployed, and every crystal extracted. Each of you have been given a mission. One that is very different from the typical missions that you have received. Normally you go into dungeons with members of your own guild, but a new dungeon has been detected, and Megacorp has requested a team that is made up of one person from every guild. The gate is not in the slums. It is opened in the nicer part of the city. A secured plaza has been cleared, barricades forming perimeters around the unstable portal. Media drones hover just beyond the containment field. Red recording lights blinking. A thin crowd gathers beyond the reinforced perimeter. Civilians, vendors, off-duty hunters pretending not to watch. A group of Nova Dominion fans wearing cosplay of their favorite guild members. The gate flickers in the center of the plaza, 10 feet tall, oval and pulsing. Yellow light surges through it in waves, then flickers. A ripple crosses its surface, like something is breathing behind it. The energy pylons surrounding the plaza hums louder than usual. Containment tech is deployed at all four corners, arc spire sigil glowing along the base of the field generators. A digital display beside the gate reads, Level 6, stable, recalibrating, stable, recalibrating. The words flicker in and out. The Iron Rain transport touches down. The ramp lowers in one smooth hydraulic exhale. Out steps Braun. Please describe your character.
All right. You see kind of a weathered, not necessarily an older guy, maybe middle-aged. He's just, you can see he's tired in his eyes. You can tell there's not a lot of emotion there. It almost, you would think at first, is a defeated man. But the more you look at him, the more you realize he's focused. He's driven. He has a singular purpose. And he's focused on the gate. And he's studying it. And you can tell he's been through countless battles. You can tell that's what his sole purpose is combat. He is bred and trained to fight these monsters.
All right. So then, as Braun is looking around, Arcspire transport is quiet. Emerald lines glow faintly along the frame as it descends. No one notices until the doors open. Cecilia steps down, her gear catching in the plaza lights.
So Cecilia steps out, fiddling with something or the other in her hand, adjusting different items on her pad, really just taking everything in, looking a little bit like she's got nervous things, but really she's looking and trying to make sure that she doesn't miss anything. Seeing, all right, well, who's here? who am I supposed to meet here with? Am I doing this way, or am I going to do it this way? And just the constant thoughts of what are we doing, where are we going? So she's about 30, 35, really nondescript, fully decked out in the arc spire colors of the bright green, or of the neon green and the bright purple. Everything really seems to fit that idea and that vision of kind of what they stand for. Lots of technology. You'll notice she has none of those new weapons that were kind of brought in. All of them are very futuristic. They're very technology oriented. So.
Yeah, she's taken the mundane and amped it up a couple notches. All right. Next, you will see a white and gold transport, polished and reflective. The guild crest glowing along its hull. You all know it as the Nova Dominion. The media drones pivot slightly. The small group of fans begin to call out as Neven steps out.
Very much in contrast to her transport, she steps out fully clad in black, lightly touches down on the floor, the ground. Every movement is measured and ecumenical. There's no excess here. And similar to Braun, her eyes kind of betray at first a little bit of death. And she steps away from the transport, does not look back, and just walks slowly toward the portal.
Neven! Please, autograph! Can I get your autograph?
Not now. Thank you.
Another girl next to this one. What? I love your outfit. Is it a new style that your Dominion is deciding to wear?
I don't know about the Dominion, but this is Neven style, yes.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to go home and try it on. The girls start kind of giggling and just getting super excited. They know you. They're fangirling over you, and they are not quieting down.
Yeah, Neven keeps to herself and eyes on the prize.
All right. As you three gather together, you guys are kind of observing each other, and all of a sudden, a tall man walks out, clad in armor. He's not in a transport. He has approached from an outside perimeter on foot. His helmet is at his side. His eyes flick to the noise around him. All the drones swivel and zoom toward him immediately. Each one of you recognize that even though you've never met him before, you know him, because you've seen him before. On screens, on billboards, in replayed footage slowed to half speed and set to somber music. 10 years ago, during one of the earliest gate incidents, a civilian entered a gate before containment teams were securing the area. There was no guilds back then. All the hunters were new, and no systems were really in place. The hunter that went in after him couldn't find him. He was declared missing and presumed dead. Then, last month, when a gate opened at the same coordinates, when stabilization teams were already on site, a figure stepped out before it sealed again. Eyes older than the body they sat in, medical scans confirmed his identity. News called it a miracle. Some called it proof that the gates were more unpredictable than anyone wanted to admit. He did one interview after he joined the Crimson Halo, just one. When asked what it was like inside, he said, "It wasn't what I thought." He never clarified. Crimson Halo banned interviews for their guild after that. Publicly, they called it an act of compassion. Privately, each one of your guild members has told you about this, and it's all varied. Naveen, you know that Lady Kess has declared it a tragedy, shifting the story so that the hope was less inspiring and more sad, that we should work to make sure that this never happens again. Braun, you know that Megacorp almost arrested him, if it was not for Elia who stepped in. None of you knew he would be here today. How does your characters respond to this?
Wide-eyed, watching, quietly.
So William will stride with his helmet under his arm, and he always wears a warm smile. And he'll smile at everyone in turn, and it seems genuine. He really seems to be friendly. and you can see that he's much older than he should be. When he went into the thing, he was 14. Now he looks to be in his 50s, but he was only gone for 10 years. So he should be somewhere on the order of 27, and no, he looks like he's in his 50s. And his armor looks like it's already battered and worn for many, many years. And he's just going to smile happily, and he seems to be looking at, I seem to be looking at the gate eagerly, like I can hardly wait to go through there.
All right. So as you guys all step up to this gate, this portal, is there anything that you guys would like to do? You guys do notice that there's a Megacorp's liaison there. Other than that, you guys have a few minutes if you guys want to interact with anyone, talk about any situation. It's up to your characters.
I will stride right up to the nearest person and introduce myself. I am William Dragonblessed, and I am eager to enter this portal and prevent any evil on the other side from affecting it here. Very, very happy to meet you all.
With your hand out.
Very happy to meet you all, yes.
Okay.
And
Hi.
well met. Well met
Celia.
indeed, yes.
Well met.
Yes, it is well met. I am William.
Celia kind of wipes her hands off, makes it clean.
Yeah,
So,
the armor's battered, the helmet is new, he's been clearly making new armor to replace his battered stuff that he came through with. But he's only been back like a month, so he's only got a little bit of armor repaired and made new. So the other stuff that he's wearing is all battered and old.
well, I guess with you coming with us, we really shouldn't have too much of a deal since you were there for a while.
Don't believe everything they tell you about the place. It is not what they say. They are liars. They are liars.
All right, you
That's
guys
what
see
I'll
this liaison step up as he kind of interrupts you, noticing that the drones are capturing all of this. He wants to kind of cut that off real quick. He is dressed in the corporate uniform that you guys know as the Megacorp's uniform. He's got a crystalline badge at his collar.
And I wear none of the guild stuff. I wear all dragon-related armor and sigils and nothing guild-related except a little tab, a little badge that they gave me. I wear it because they told me I have to.
Because you have to.
All right. These representatives, the liaison says smoothly, thank you for responding to the Megacorp's request. As he talks, the gate behind him flickers violently mid-sentence. The gate has been classified as a level 6, based on internal readings. However, Arcspire has detected irregular energy, destabilizing the portal. He gestures again to the field that's around you guys. Your objective is a standard neutralization of the apex entity. Secure the crystal core and prevent a dungeon break.
Enough said.
You are cleared to enter. And you guys step through the portal.
I'll mutter something under my breath, but no one's quite sure what I say. But I still have a smile, and I'm even smiling at the representative of the corp. I'm very friendly while I tell him he's a liar to his face.
I love it.
I'm taking notes at level 6. Number 2. Check marks. Check
The
boxes.
corner of Neven's mouth just twitches at her rambunctious ally.
Hesitation.
I will,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
I'll
go
give
straight
a,
in.
yep, okay, so you'll be at the front of the marching order.
Yeah, if I'm gonna do one thing beforehand, and that is I'm gonna do detect evil
Okay,
before I go in.
perfect. I will let you know what that looks like as soon as we kind of get everyone in and
Okay. I can't really see Helen.
You're okay. So as we walk in, I make sure to have all of you guys walk in, do one last scan of who's watching us. Can
Outside?
I ask who? Yes, right before we walk in. Is there anybody that looks like they shouldn't be watching us enter the gate?
so roll a perception check for me.
First roll.
Yeah. That is in fact gonna be a 22.
Holy cow. Okay, nice.
I see things.
Yeah.
With my special eyes.
As you
Or, sorry, special eyes.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So you have a
They're
system
definitely
in
not too small for my face. Not at all.
Well, actually, I will say this. So you have developed your equipment that the goggles that are on your forehead, people take as unassuming because they're not on your eyes, but they feed directly into your HUD system. So while you are not directly looking, it's and it is looking
It's
for
still
you.
doing it.
So what your character would see in that moment is that the drones have turned and are watching you guys completely. They are recording everything that is happening, and from the crowd, there are people in there that you guys do know. You guys know some recruitment hunters that are in the crowd. You know that there are people who your different guilds have been watching because once people get to level 5, they have to join a guild or they get their hunter's license revoked. So you do see a couple hunters in there that your guild has been keeping an eye on. None of them that you necessarily remember their names of, but you're good with faces. There is a person in there who you think for a brief second you've recognized them at the Nova Dominion. Again, you don't know their name, but it is someone who you're not quite sure why they would be here. This is, a volatile portal. You guys have had volatile portals before. It's not that big of a deal, but the only thing that is out of place with this one is that it is guilds from people from different guilds. That is really the only thing that you would think someone would come to notice, but why would they do that? Why would they come to watch just you guys group up together? So that is kind of what you see with that.
Sounds good, thank you. And then I will step in behind you guys. I'm a back watcher.
Once I come through, and the rest, I'm gonna look around the room really carefully to look for immediate threats. But then I'm gonna observe the portal. I'm gonna step to the side with my back to this wall here, where there appears to be a pretty solid wall, and I'm gonna observe for any of the drones or any of the other minions to come through too.
Yeah, so you guys know, well, you wouldn't know, but, the drones do not come through.
Okay.
Within
It wouldn't have
Gatefall,
lasted long.
once you step through the gates, you kind of remember this, hearing it from Alaya, is that a saying is what happens in the dungeon stays in the dungeon, because there has been no technology developed yet that survives through the portal. Nothing can record on the inside, so when you guys step through, the only way that, Megacorp knows what happens is by reports from you guys. If you guys come back out with a missing party member and you tell them that they died in there, that's what they believe.
Happened.
That's what happened. So yes, you never having done this before on purpose.
I don't know whether
You're waiting for the drones who've been following you the whole time, and you look back and they don't come through.
That's all I needed to know.
What are you looking for?
I just want to make sure, see who's watching us here.
She was asking you in character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very curious who would be watching us. Yes. Because some people watch us with no good motive. They watch us with no good motive, and I wonder why they wish to know, if they wish to lie to us.
Okay. Cool.
Right, is everyone ready?
I crossed from a portal in Romania.
I'm gonna lean. I'm gonna say you're closer because I don't know what that meant.
I don't know what that meant either.
I still heard you.
Super hearing.
I'm also not exactly quiet or charismatic or anything.
I'm going to look at the group and kind of gauge everyone and ask, is everyone ready?
I am always ready, yes.
Ready.
Ready.
All right.
That is very convincing.
So as I'm looking, I looked around the room first, so please describe the room if you would.
Yes, of course. The moment that you guys step through the gate, the world changes. And you all have been in dungeons before, except for you, William. You know the feeling that normally greets you. It's a sharp bite of cold air, a hollow echo of the stone chambers, but this place feels different. The first thing that you will notice is the heat. It hits you and it's heavy. It's almost like a suffocating warmth. It feels like it's wrapped around your body like a wet blanket in the middle of summer. It is not comfortable in here. within seconds, sweat begins to bead along your brow and gather at the tense spot behind your shoulder blades. So within this room, immediately you will see from where you're standing, there are some cages. The one cage with the creature outside of it is actually inside of it. So we're just going to pretend that part because that cage is open.
Oh, if it helps, I didn't even see it.
Yep.
Over there?
Okay.
So from where you guys are standing, you guys can hear some chittering and like, especially from that first cage, you guys will be able to hear like manacles kind of clicking and chittering from there. I know that you said you wanted to cast Detect Magic.
Detect evil.
Yeah, Detect Evil. So your senses kind of feel like they are... You don't detect immediate evil, but you do detect, I will say, it feels like an energy. Just a very heavy energy within this place. And as you're kind of looking around, you notice that there are veins along the floors and along the walls, and it's like a pulse that is going through this entire dungeon through these veins of green.
Can I roll a perception check to notice any particular details that I might not have already been described?
Yes, go ahead.
16 plus 7, 23.
Okay. So as you kind of step forward and look further into the dungeon, it just feels wrong. Something about this dungeon feels out of place. And immediately ahead of you, there is a stone wall. It's a rough stone masonry that looks like it was hastily finished. The stones, the stones are uneven compared to the rest of the corridor. Like someone closed this space off after the rest of the dungeon was built. Yet something about it just doesn't fit. There's a faint line that runs along the edge of the wall where the stone doesn't quite meet the floor.
I will announce all of my findings in as clear a terms as I can.
Okay. How is our visibility in here? Is it lit well enough, or is it still darker than it should be?
Nope, you guys have pretty good visibility, but there is a green hue to everything. So you guys can see whatever you can see. Depending on where you're standing, you can see into that next room as well. But it is, the shadows are darker. The corners are ominous. But for the most part, you can see
I'm gonna
everything.
do a light spell on my sword.
Okay.
Which I will draw at this point too.
So as you walk through, things do shift back to more of a neutral palette. It's not as green. And as you light up your sword, is it just kind of just your 5 foot around you?
Yeah, let's see what the radius of that lighting is. "20-foot radius of clear light."
Okay, perfect. So as it kind of,
Can make it to that wall.
yeah, as it
Yeah,
goes,
so I'm not gonna hesitate either. I'm gonna march right on in a little farther so I can see what I'm doing there. And I'm gonna go to about here.
okay.
I actually want to be like right
I can get you up if you want.
right there. Well,
I gotcha.
Right there.
I could take these off too.
No, that's okay.
So- As you walk past this wall here, your light does catch something in there. It is a metallic reflection that you see as your
On
light
this
passes.
wall here?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna stride over there and check that out a little closer. I have no special skills for that, but I will point it out to others. I'm like, there's something metallic here. If I can't figure out what it is, obviously.
I'll follow William, and sorry,
yes,
just a
William.
moment. No, William. Sorry,
You are
We're
the
new
short
acquaintances.
sword. The
Yeah.
short sword, correct?
shorty
Okay.
darker one.
So I'm gonna cruise over there. I'm gonna keep watch on the rest of the corridors in case for threats, because I'm not that great at looking for traps or secret doors or anything.
Yeah.
But I am good at noticing there's something going on, and I'm just, my main goal is to not let any of my friends get killed. So
Yeah.
let's not die.
Having
Let's not let people
heard
die.
your description,
So I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
watching while other people investigate this.
Neven will approach the wall and, from your description, begin investigating for a way of opening it if there is a hidden hinge or something to depress, or if also like looking at the surrounding wall if there's any like openings that arrows might come out of or things like that.
Booby traps.
I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna ready a javelin so that I can hurl a javelin should something arise.
Perfect,
It's hurled.
Roll me a perception check, please.
Are we gonna stay by the gate?
I am staying by the gate. I am not moving.
Okay.
I want to see what's going on.
I'm gonna observe from safe distance as well.
23.
I would very much like to not be exploded by this wall.
I think you're curious and I'm cautious. And that keeps our distance.
Okay, you notice that there is bricks that if you press them in, they slide in.
Mm-hmm.
And are you wanting to go ahead and start pressing some in?
I believe these will open if we press the bricks in a certain order. Are you ready?
Do you want help?
I'm gonna ask: are there any rogues trained in discovering traps?
I'll tilt my
If
head.
no one says anything,
And-
I guess just open it.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll just tilt my head and smile, and then I'm gonna press the brakes.
If you need help, I'm back here. Cool. Yeah.
Well, I'll come up next to her and set my shield so that it partially protects her, because that is one of my skills.
You guys are working on this. You guys, I'm sorry. Notice
Oh my god, it's so
That is
cool.
so freaking cool.
Ah!
a hidden door, and you guys can go through. She has what? So as you start pressing on the bricks, you kind of play around with the pattern for just a few seconds, and you're able to very quickly twist one, push it in, pull, and this gate it just slides open.
Stand
Well,
on
I'm
the
gonna
side for a
stand right
moment.
there at the door with you, next to you, and I'm not gonna go in first because I'm not sneaky that way. But I will stand next. I'm gonna take my glove off.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
look cool, but let's go ahead and be real.
Yeah, as it slides open, I'll stand to the side of it, out of the line of sight for a moment, waiting for whatever may happen. If something comes out, a gaseous, noxious thing, I don't know. But I'm just gonna give it a good 30 seconds.
Okay, so I want you to roll an investigation check for me, please.
I love rolling dice. Oh. Wow, 19.
All right.
Nice. All right, so as you are kind of just leaning in, peeking in, not really going in yet, you notice there's a little cooler in this room, but that's really the only thing that you can perceive aside from the mounds of gold. There is literally just treasure in this room that is actually with that high investigation, you know dungeons, this is not normal.
No.
You guys are just walking into a dungeon
No,
and there's treasure right here sitting at the front door.
this is a trap. I will say, to the room. There's a lot of gold in there. It's a different temperature.
Do we know if dungeons would be explored multiple times? Do we know that's a thing?
You guys, based off of the portal opening and someone else going back in, that is the only reference you guys have ever had of someone going through a dungeon that someone else has gone through. But that clearly says that it can be done.
But to our knowledge, no one's been
But
here before.
no one's reported. When people do reports of dungeons, there's never really been that layout is exactly like the one I went through, or that monster is, it's never been something that has been recorded.
Repeated.
I would like to try something.
Okay.
I want to go to the doorway And is it all in one singular pile?
No, there's 2 piles.
2 piles.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna move you up.
Yes, please. I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna warn everyone that I have a suspicion of what this possibly could be, and that I hope I'm wrong. And I'm gonna pull my dagger, and I'm gonna throw my dagger from the doorway at one of the piles of gold.
Okay. Make an attack roll for me.
Dagger. Nat 20.
So
This table's fire.
as you take your dagger and you grab it by the tip like you normally do, and you fling it, it goes into this pile of gold, and it picks up a piece and just cuts straight into the center of it. So you have skewered a coin.
Okay. Nothing else happens.
Nothing else happens.
What happened?
Well, that's
Luckily,
interesting.
not what I was expecting.
It's not what I was expecting either.
That's not what I was expecting.
Okay, cool. But what happened?
I killed a piece of gold.
Yeah, he stabbed some money.
Okay.
I'm gonna go retrieve my dagger.
Oh, you're
Okay. As you do, the gold, because it is a softer metal than your dagger, it just pulls off pretty easy, but it's got a nice little wrench through the middle of it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sheathe my dagger, let him know that I have no interest in any of this. I don't know if any of you do, but I know we have a job here. I believe we should press on.
Yeah, if we have time on the way back, we can pick some of this shit up and take it with us. It'd be good for the future.
There's nothing else in there.
Are there any weapons or any cool stuff in there, like armor or weapons? I don't really care about much else.
Let me tell you what's
If there
in
aren't
this
any
treasure
armor or
vault.
weapons, I'm not interested.
I killed one piece of gold.
Or
So-
energy shards.
As your character is kind of looking through it more, you notice that there are 2 healing potions,
Oh, wow.
and a crystalline dagger. And I want you to roll a. Let's see. Let's
Arcana?
roll an insight or roll an investigation check. I'm sorry.
There it is. 5.
There it
I
is.
was like, no one has rolled below 20 on this table
It's due.
yet.
It's due.
I'll take an
It is
11.
a crystalline dagger that something about it is kind of prickling at your mind, but you can't quite place what.
Shiny dagger. And a couple of healing potions. You guys want some?
And there's about 100
I'm good.
or 250 gold.
Could you describe the shiny?
Can you describe the shiny?
Yes.
Once they've gone in there and no one
Cecilia,
died,
I'm just gonna
move
bring
to
you the
right
shiny.
here, so I can
I'm gonna kneel down next to you and present it.
So without having to roll, you recognize immediately that this is an Arcspire dagger.
Fantastic. I was wondering. Green and light or purple and light or different type of shiny?
It's got a green hue to it, but obviously you can't. Other people would think it's because of the room putting off the hue, but you know this dagger is just a green dagger from your guild.
Is it old and do I recognize it?
It doesn't
for
look
an
old.
Arcana check.
Roll an Arcana check.
Roll dice,
Sorry,
roll dice.
I was like, I
just
want
wanna
to
roll
at least
something.
once. That is a 4, but that's a 14!
Okay.
Because I have so much Arcana. I just had to roll it at least once.
I have a 0.
So it is you would know this as a vicious dagger, and it is similar to what.
How
your
do I
friend
not
has.
recognize that?
Because it's mine.
But
Embarrassing.
it is with the guild crest of your guild, and it has been modified by your guild, by someone in the past from your guild.
Okay. Sheathed?
No.
He didn't just throw it, right?
No.
No, I retrieved my own
I
dagger.
know, I'm
Dagger.
being a funny guy.
Okay, well,
You were still in there?
I am still in there. Did I observe the
Is
dagger?
there a sheath in there?
Did I observe the
Did you
dagger?
go up?
She grabbed
Still
it
stand
and
by the
walked
door?
out to her with it.
I took
You were able
the
to look at it,
dagger out to her.
just
Oh.
just kind of as she picked it up and took it out.
Was I able to notice any distinction with that dagger, or
You roll for me. Roll an insight check.
15?
Metal
Okay.
dice.
You do also notice that it's an Arcspire, but aside from noticing you know it because you are very familiar with all of the different weapons that the different guilds have produced because
Weapons master.
But I recognize it as a signature Arcspire dagger. Okay. Interesting.
And I don't know shit about any of this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you still in the room?
I'm totally still standing.
Is there a sheath in the room?
Can I look for a sheet?
You don't see one.
No.
Damn.
I think it's time to get moving.
Well, at least grab the healing potions, because
Did you not grab those?
I guess not, because I left and I took
Oh.
resources.
I guess I'll grab the 2 healing potions and then I'll make my way out with the rest of the group.
Awesome. Add 2 healing potions to your inventory, please.
So,
Alright,
Did you say that it was
questions would be,
Arcvalium, or do you just recognize
Yeah, I'm
it?
just standing watch, like at the edge of this room,
Yep.
looking
So-
into the other room, making sure nothing comes creepy on us.
As you're the first character kind of pushing further into this room, you're just standing there as your comrades are kind of going through this and deciding what to do. You notice that it as you go further into this corridor, the heat does intensify somewhat. The stone beneath your boot is damp and slick in places where condensation has beaded through the seams of the masonry. The first thing that you notice is to this side of you, you can see a small. I'm not good with my lefts and rights.
I'm guessing that from his chuckling.
Ignore me.
He gave it away.
Ignore me.
So you notice that there is a small treeling creature that has manacles that are too heavy for its limbs, and it is sitting hunched against the wall, and it is just staring
And
at
that's
you.
in here?
No, it's right here. I know you can't quite
I can't
see it.
from my angle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not detecting evil on him, correct?
Nope. He's just, it's just this, and it is a small creature. It's not super big. But it looks very tree-like, except for it has a face.
I'm gonna march right over there.
Okay.
And with a warm smile on my face, and I'm gonna use common, I guess, and just say, what causes you to be restrained in this way, creature?
Are you casting anything to talk with it, or are you just seeing
I'm
if
just
it
gonna speak in common initially, and if
Okay.
no response, then I'll consider other actions.
It just stares up at you, and as it kind of like tilts its head to stare at you, you just hear like branches rubbing against each other. It has just a kind face on it. It looks scared, but it doesn't look dangerous. It doesn't say anything though.
Are these shackles such that I could probably break them with a sword? Or do I think I need a key to break into this shackles?
With how they're heavy and they're big on it, but because it does have more of a bulbous hand, it can't slip over it, but it is very, it's got twig-like arms. You are worried about if you were to,
About injuring
you
me.
would hurt, yeah.
How about where the shackles secure to the wall? Does that look
That
solid?
would be, yep, there's this, it's a head. Actually, you might be able to see
I can see on the other side.
the other side. It looks just like that, except for there's a twigling attached to it.
Okay. Right.
That's
And
crude.
I'm not detecting any additional evil because that's going to last for a little while.
No, the only
So I
thing
do
that you
something else.
notice as you approached it, it did start to tremble a little bit. You could see it, it's afraid.
Okay. Well, I'm going to look for ways to free it, and I'm going to ask, did anyone see any keys in that treasure room? Because I never went in there. I just looked from the door.
Keys. I don't recall, but it seems safe enough. I'll
Does
go
anyone
look
have-
for keys again.
Does anyone
As you're
have
looking
any
through the
way to
treasures,
speak with
you don't notice anything.
creatures that don't know our language? I think I have a way to do that.
William, I don't see
I
any
can do
keys,
some-
but I may be able to help unlock it nonetheless.
That would
I'm
be
sure
nice.
you can
something
This
you
creature is
desire.
clearly in distress and has no good cause to be so restrained.
Okay, I'll walk over and I'll look at its eye. Does it have eyes?
It does.
Tree
Yes.
creature? I'm gonna look at its eyes and say, if I release you, you must not harm me, or my companions. And then I will try to pick the lock.
As you say that to it, it tilts its head, and you hear this.
Yeah, this is a buddy. Total buddy.
I moved just so I can see, but I'm still as far away as I can be while still seeing.
I'm a bad rogue person. How do you roll a lockpicking check? Mechanically.
Should be sleight of hand.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, just do
New character who does sleight of hand.
Or a strength check if you're a barbarian.
Okay, well, hopefully not that one.
We have the strength side and the not strength side.
Yeah, right. Dirty 20.
Okay, cool. So as you step in closer, this creature, even though it did, as you step closer, it trilled at you, but it is pulling against the manacles to get as far away from you as it can while you are working the top part. Actually, let me clarify this. Are you taking off the manacles from the top or from its wrists?
I mean, I would try to do it from its wrists if it would let me.
Okay.
Since that would afford it.
Roll an animal handling check for me, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some stuff here too, as far as
22.
I am gonna.
You are able to just kind of like talk in soothing tones because of your background of other scared kids.
Mhm.
You're used to things that are frightened, and it senses that in you.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the detect evil and do emissary of peace, which will make anyone in my friend group have a charisma bonus on any healing.
Awesome.
Sweet.
What was your roll again?
22, 18,
Okay.
plus
And
4,
I add
22.
I think that adds a lot. It adds +8 to that.
Nice. 28. 20. So as you are talking to this creature, you can kind of hear a villain behind you just talking under his breath, and
Soothing tones, yes.
Yeah, you feel even more confident in the fact that you are soothing it. It does start to just stay still. It was trying to pull away from you, and you're able to successfully get its manacles off.
Yeah, I would say if it started out backing away, I would pause and not continue to harass the person that's trying to get away from
doing my
me.
soothing.
You, Ron and Cecilia, I need you both to roll perception checks for me, please.
What was that?
11.
11. All right.
Keep rolling forwards, but my
First, real quick.
all the things I'm rolling are good enough.
Perception, you said?
Yes, please.
That is a nat 1.
Oh,
nice!
All right.
I have seen nothing.
All right.
So remind me again the two rolls you had
We're
today.
getting our extremes already. You got a 20
21.
and a natty 2-0, and now you got a natty 1.
Oh,
Yeah, doing great.
I'll wait for you to get it.
A natty 2-0 and a naughty 1.
So from just kind of the corner of your eye, you catch it's like a shimmer of something. You're not quite sure what it was, but as you look in the spot that you saw it, there's nothing there.
Can I still reach out to touch it?
Yep.
If there was, do I touch anything?
Yeah, nothing's there.
Nothing there. Did you see that?
No.
Okay. Very helpful. Thank you.
I think I'm distracted. I'm watching what's going on over here, and I know I'm wearing it on my back, but my sword is on my
Yes.
head. I just have my hand on my sword, just in preparation. I'm very closely observing what's happening with this little tree creature right here.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm distracted. I even said no. I didn't even look at you. I was just like, no.
Okay.
Cool. Can I try to find it again? So search around, see with my special eyes.
Yes. I know that.
Things I
So
can find.
now that you are looking for something,
Do you see
some
the
discrepancy
spider?
in the space around you, I want you to roll again, but with an advantage.
I have a 2 and a 19,
Nice.
so doing great.
Nice.
So that is going to be a 26.
So further, this time it doesn't happen right next to you. Further in, closer to the partially round, partially straight dungeon or cage, you see it almost looks like a mini portal. Like when you're looking at this, it looks like if you took the gates that you guys walk through and shrunk it down to about the size of a basketball. Or let's see, something in game that would make more sense. A plate. Basketballs probably aren't really common in Gatefall.
Where is it?
So it is past, kind of behind where you and Willem are, to the... Yep.
We wouldn't know that, though.
Yep, and it's not inside. It was just right outside of the cage.
Okay. Yeah, I would do that. I would not, but she would. I would like to just go straight towards it.
Okay.
Straight towards this pulsing green light.
Awesome. So, you... yeah, go ahead.
This is the worst. Sorry.
That has happened more than once.
Great, yeah. Oh, because the bracers are way too big for my arms. So.
As you approach that cage, the shimmering goes gone. But you see a badger that is backed into the corner and just hissing and angry, and there are claw marks all over this cage. It has blood on its teeth where it looks like it has been trying to gnaw out of this cage and is just damaging itself in the process.
Can I tell if it's hissing at me or at the green?
It is hissing at you.
At me. Okay.
If I hear this, which I probably would, since the creature that I'm looking at is soothed, I'm going to apply my soothing to this other creature, this badger.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start talking gentle words and trying to soothe it. So I don't know if I get what kind of role I can do, because I have great diplomacy and intimidation.
Yeah, you
But I don't
would
have
be an animal
any
handling.
discussion.
So I do have speak with animals.
So that would be better. But I'll do the soothing
Since,
anyway.
since you guys are here,
I can soothe whatever.
oh,
So
but
I'll soothe
you were
away.
watching them too.
I mean, I'm sure you could get my attention,
Bront? No.
Braun.
Braun.
I am focused on this right now. I didn't even realize you walked away.
Curious?
Oh my god!
Sorry, that's why I thought that. Braun.
I'm gonna yell.
Braun. Yes.
I'm all the way over there.
Name before you. It's Braun.
Yes.
Okay. Braun!
What?
Hey, come here.
Kind of jolt me.
Come here.
What is it?
They're busy. Come here. Come here, please. Please.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my hand on my sword, and as I walk towards her, I'm gonna still keep my eye on them.
Okay.
But I'm walking in her direction.
You're focusing on this. Are you going to look forward at all at what's in front of you?
Once I get to her, yes.
You
But
see
in transit,
you're watching. So on this side, you're watching this twiggling, and after
Yes.
it has escaped from its manacles, it is going to back itself even further against that corner and just kind of sit there. And it's going to pull its hands in, and it's like rubbing its wrists, and it's just going to sit down.
Okay.
As you walk further in, you see this badger. It is pissed.
Okay.
It is hissing and drooling and salivating.
Salivating.
Can I ask a stupid question?
I love stupid
Would I
questions.
know what a badger is?
Yes, because when you guys go through these
Excellent
portals,
question.
yeah. When you guys go through these portals, you guys sometimes are in forest. You guys are sometimes in. You guys have seen it all, except for this.
Okay, so I got to the badger.
I will say one more thing really quick. It is very out of place to be here. Obviously,
Okay.
that is
Yeah.
what you will know.
Yes.
Okay.
It's too warm for badgers here. Sorry.
So I observe this. Can I tell us, is it a normal badger?
It's a normal badger. Yep.
Okay. So I will go ahead, because that will I will be
I'm gonna
curious.
just ask for your help when I call you over. Help.
No, right.
I'm trying to say something.
And I'm going to move a little closer so that they're in my radius.
Okay.
Of my soothing stuff here. I'm
So
going to move to there.
wrong stuff. Okay, so I don't need to roll anything or anything. It just lasts 10 minutes. I can just cast Speak with Animals.
Okay. So as this incantation begins to take form, the hissing and the growling and the snapping starts to turn into, it hurts, I just want to get out of here, it hurts,
giving him
it hurts.
You've got a +9 to your diplomacy at the moment,
Okay.
too. So if you
All
try to do diplomacy with it, you'll
So I'm kind of
have an advantage.
kneel down and go, shh, calm down. No one is here to hurt you. You said something hurts now? What's wrong?
It hurts, it's growing, it hurts, I can feel it under my skin. I want out of this place, this is hell.
Something is growing inside of you?
It hurts, it hurts.
Okay. Will you allow me to try to help you
Understanding you now.
with your pain?
There is no helping me. I want out of here. I need to escape. Open the bars. Let me out.
Where will you go?
Where I came from.
Where did you come from?
Trees. and hovels in grass. It hurts! Let me out! And it's gonna come forward and just like start biting at the cage.
Okay. I don't want to use a bunch of my spells right now.
If you try to diplomacy with it, you'll have an advantage. Or plus 9. So.
I will communicate to the group. Everyone's within range here. This badger claims something is growing inside of it, and that it's in pain, and it just wants to go home.
Something growing inside of it.
It won't specify. It almost seems rabid at this point.
I'll walk over. Sorry, I'm just gonna knock you over repeatedly. I'm gonna approach the badger, or the badger's cage, and
I will warn the group. It wants out. Nobody open this cage until it calms down, because it will savagely attack you.
okay.
You would never lie to us either.
I take this stuff very seriously.
I'm going to close my eyes and calm my mind. And I can hear the struggling of the creature. And I can feel the warm, damp air. And I'm going to try to focus and find the thing that doesn't belong and cast Detect Poison and Disease to try to determine if this creature is poisoned or diseased, and if so, what kind of contagion it is.
You've done this a lot. You have detected many different things. And it does start to, as the spell takes effect, you can sense that it does have what you would call a disease, but you can't quite call it that. You can, it's almost like you are able to go into its anatomy and find these little spots throughout its body that these growths are starting to form behind the neck, at the rump of its tail, and with the green light, you catch just what looks to be small crystalline formations that are so minute and so small, you would not be able to notice them.
Do they remind me of anything I've seen before? Specifically the crystalline green dagger that I was just looking at?
It reminds you of what drops at the end of dungeons when you defeat the boss.
Interesting.
Is this... I don't know anything about this. Are you sharing this information?
I don't think her character would yet. She,
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that with what your character has gone through,
Right.
What do you see? What do you see there? I see you looking so closely. What do you see? Yes. What is it that you see here?
It's a badger.
Well,
sorry.
clearly.
Sorry.
Badger,
Sorry.
badger, mushroom.
I feel contamination of some kind in this creature.
There is an evil malaise that lays about this place, yes, and it is affecting all of us. Even now, it is affecting all of us. You can feel the evil creeping upon you. Just from being here, yes. You feel it, yes, I see this, yes.
So, I'm going to turn to the group to try to make sure the badger does not hear me say this.
well, if you're not speaking Badger and you're speaking to them...
Oh, I guess it'd be two different languages. I just wasn't sure. It's magic, so I don't know, the premise of how that works. We are here, again, for a singular purpose. This badger is confined, and I can assure you it will be savage if we attempt to release it. I propose one of two things. We either press forward and leave it be, or we can end its suffering now.
I will not kill a caged beast. I'm going to turn and walk away.
Every creature must be given its opportunity to thrive, yes? we must fight to free it from whatever evil the malaise lays upon this place. Surely it is this place that is causing this problem. And we must solve this problem. I think if we solve this problem, then the badger will be released from its pain, as will all the other creatures that we see here trapped. Yet we have not even looked, but we will know that if we find the root of this evil and wipe it out, that it shall be cured.
Yes, but that is not what we're here for. We are not vets. We are not here to help animals.
You assume things about my motivations that you should not assume.
I think we should go ahead and leave it in the cage. All I know is that if we release it, it will attack one of us.
I think it is not our problem, and we should move forward with what is our problem.
Truly, it is as a rabid beast, and we cannot allow it free, for it shall cause damage to others.
No, I think we should press him.
I've already walked away. I'm trying to get near the other cages along the side of the room while I have the detect disease up to see if this is the same.
Mostly
As
watching
you
for
get
threats.
Closer, there is a cold type bug inside of that cage. You notice it immediately. Now that you know what you're looking for, just little crystalline, like irritations growing underneath its little plates of its armored body. The next cage, you notice it's a fungus type creature. He's much larger than the other creatures, but he is just sitting there. Arms slumped, shoulders forward. His cap is like drooping. And the little spores that are coming off of him are just immediately falling dead to the ground.
But he has the same. And then I'll circle back to the twigling. Do I now sense a similar?
Yep.
Okay. All these creatures have the same contamination, including this one.
And I will say, as you walk... Actually, you're not going to
Did you just share that?
That's what I just said.
You shared that
Sorry,
with
to
us?
the group. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep watching.
Okay,
right now.
interesting. Okay. Given what I am observing here, the aura of this place, and the state of these creatures, and the fact we cannot ignore that they have been intentionally imprisoned,
Yes.
there is something more intelligent and powerful going on in this dungeon. I do think we have to, as inhumane as it might feel, ignore all of these creatures. Something intelligent is behind this, and we have to find out what it is. Helping these creatures will not solve anything or help us. It will only hinder our search.
I suspect that these creatures are being used as seeds to bring evil into the other world.
Possibly.
Guys, we don't need to make
These
this...
creatures themselves, they are not evil. I do not sense the evil here, but I do sense the evil of the place. The place is affecting them ill, and these green lights, perchance, may be the evil behind it. But they are certainly powered by something greater, and we must find it and destroy it.
Guys, we don't need to make this into something that it isn't. We are here to get a crystal and leave.
I am here to promote beneficial life for all of mankind and all of other creatures. Yes, I am not here for anything the guild might send me here to do. They can do whatever they like, but I will do what I care and what I feel to be right, and that is I shall save any creature that I can that needs help.
Cecilia,
How can you let
as
suffering happen and not watch for it and not stop it? How can you not have compassion for these creatures?
as you hear him, the weight of the extra item that you were carrying feels heavier on your chest. And your very analytical mind, who you've been told your whole life, remember the emotions, remember the humanity. You do have to take a moment and remember that there is something else that you are tasked, and you are so used to routine and coming through and clearing dungeons, and this is such a hard fight for you to go against. But you do know, and then you do have a moment where you think about Dr. Velatrix and that conversation that you had with her, and you've completely put it out of your mind until just now.
If we find the root of this evil and we destroy it, it will end the threat, and it will free all these creatures of the evil influences upon them. Perhaps they cannot be saved now, but the others in the future that would similarly be corrupted, we can save. Yes.
I hope you're right.
We will do it. It is not a matter of can we, it is a matter of we shall.
to kind of build a bridge between the conflicting motivations of the group, I will point out that some people are here for crystals and some people are here to close dungeons. Odds are the power that is here is also guarding those crystals. Inevitably, we will probably have to resolve this conflict in order to resolve any other missions that we came into this dungeon for. So pressing forward seems to be our only option at this time.
Yes, I think we can assume that all the other creatures here similarly are corrupted and that we should not free them. The Twigling is of no threat, but he cannot be allowed to go through the portal.
Mushroom creature, I don't know if I would know what that was. But I can tell that that's more dangerous than the magic. I don't think we should be releasing anything else.
Frankly, I do not believe it is a matter of the danger of the creature itself going through the portal, but what the creature is transforming into that is the problem. Whatever they are making from these creatures, that is the problem.
On cue, as you say that, you hear something from the next room.
All right.
Is this okay. I think I'm going to gesture. Yeah, I'm going to gesture. We need to press forward anyway.
Okay, so as you walk into this next room,
And go to the floor again because I'm heavily armored. And
I will stand back.
I won't hesitate to stand behind you.
yeah, I don't mind being
I
the
will.
first guy to walk through. So I'm going to walk to here and stop and look carefully.
so as you walk into this room, there are two cages on either side of you. Literally, as soon as you pass that threshold, BAM! Right up against the cage, you just hear this violent thrashing. And for a moment, it's just a blur of fur and slight catches of glimmer. And as it kind of goes back around the cage, as it's circling within the cage, you look at this creature inside of the shadow of its enclosure, and its body is twisted and rigid, where crystals have begun to replace bone. The other creature on the other side is pressing so far into the corner of its cage that the masonry is trying to crack beneath the weight. It's barely moving, almost like it's shaking with pain, and it is just frozen in its place. In front of you, as you kind of look further, you're just kind of taking everything in. You see two paths that go beyond this room.
I'm going to look at these green lights. Are these typical from the other dungeon that I was in for 20?
No, when you went through your portal, it wasn't even a dungeon. It was trees and open space, and so all of this is very, very new.
So I've never seen these kind of green crystals or anything.
No.
I'm going to do an Arcana check. I'm not great at it, but I'm going to see if the Arcana, if I can determine whether that evil malaise that I'm sensing is emanating from these crystals. And I may or may not know, but I'm going to look and see if I can figure it out. So that is a 17.
So while these crystals are producing an energy, you do not feel the pressing
The
energy.
evil's not emitting.
No, but you do notice, especially with the 17, there is a pulsing energy within them, and they are connected to the veins that are running through this dungeon.
I'm going to huck a javelin at that crystal and see if I can destroy it.
All right, roll an attack.
Okay. That's a plus 9. So that would be 25.
Yeah, that hits. As you go ahead and roll damage for me, I just want to see how this plays out.
I see him attacking from the doorway, and I go stand behind him to see what he can.
Yeah, I'm just going to chuck that there.
I'm curious. I also heard the banging from him, so I'm assuming that he might be.
As you step into this other creature, no, not a creature. The creature on this side hits against it as you come into. How much damage?
10.
Okay. Yeah, and as it hits, it shatters. And which light did you attack in front
The
of you?
one in the corner.
Okay, will you turn that light up, please?
I would love to.
No.
On me. Did I? Oh, okay.
It just shatters, and the crystals lay on the ground. They are no longer glowing, but they still have the green hue to them.
And the veins don't disconnect from them. There's still veins in the rock.
The veins are still there, but it's not pulsing. It just kind of passes through and beyond.
Before we move on, I wanted to cast a healing word to see if it helps this little creature. So,
Twig.
yes, good man.
So, as you speak to it and you're soothing it with the healing words and trying to raise its spirits, it doesn't seem like it is really taking effect. It does give it more of a robust kind of appearance, but it's still just very withdrawn, very in the corner. It doesn't seem to have changed its demeanor much with whatever happened inside of it.
Okay. I do have my own history question. Is this anything that I've seen in labs? Has this ever been recreated in any of the scientific laboratories I've either seen
Willingly or unwillingly.
I was going to say unwillingly, but either in secret or not in secret.
Gotcha. Roll an Arcana check, please.
17.
All right. Yeah, these crystals, these vines, well, I guess you wouldn't roll. Okay, so the crystals, the veins, everything is of the stuff that you guys are looking for in these dungeons.
Okay.
It is the power that has stopped the blackouts with the Gatefall.
Can I pull out and look at my revolver? Has anything changed?
You pull it out, you look at it. It seems to be just as it was before.
Alright. Then I
Before we move in, I want to kind of investigate from the doorway of the room and see if I notice anything
Roll an
particular.
investigation check for me, please.
Investigation? Could it be something else?
You say could it be?
Yeah, I'm
Could
gonna
it be
look
something
again,
that's
so
better
any
for
kind of
me?
perception check is appropriate. Rolling, but-
I'd be like, could someone investigate this room?
It might come to that. We'll see how it
I
goes.
want you to roll roll an insight check.
An insight check. Okay. Dirty 20.
I didn't need to roll on roll 20. You want to know what you rolled on roll 20?
Was it better than a dirty 20?
Oh my gosh, it was a 20.
And that 20?
Yeah.
Let's go with that one.
No,
I got
it was a dirty 20 as well.
I got a dirty 20.
You are looking through this room, and you notice that there is a depression on a panel on the floor to this chamber, in front of this chamber.
To the right?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
Almost right in front of,
This door?
right where your finger is. Touch your finger down, right there.
Okay. It's okay in that exact spot. Can I go investigate that?
Yeah. So as you go up to it, go ahead and go up to it. Are you going? How are you? Are you going to? What are you going to do? Explain to me what you're going to do.
I don't like that you're having me be specific about that.
Yeah, I'm watching carefully from the door, just
I think-
looking for any changes.
I think I'm gonna since I noticed that, I'm gonna be reluctant about the whole room.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna follow the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep a safe distance from the cage, but I'm gonna kind of follow the wall and get to over here and investigate it from the side here.
Like from over here.
From over there somewhere, yes.
Okay.
And I'm sure that I'm gonna regret that decision very quickly.
Alright.
As you fall into a
So-
pit, and then we're down.
I'm gonna follow that wall.
Okay.
Keep a safe arm's length distance from those bars.
Okay.
And if you need me to roll for it, I'm still gonna be investigating the floor.
Okay. Alright, so as you come up
Out there, yeah.
Okay, so as you come up to this floor piece, you are able to notice that there is something within.
Oh.
And you get your dagger or whatever and just are able to pop up a trap.
Look at that skelly in there.
Can I see the group from where I'm standing?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna gesture. Hopefully they're paying attention. Careful for traps.
Good job, sir. Thank you. I would very much unlike to fall in that. Yes.
Can I investigate the rest of the room
Yes, ma'am,
since
go
you
ahead.
said that? That's gonna be a 26.
So as you come up and you are looking in there, you are able to see even some of the mechanics that are underneath and how it worked. There appears to be nothing else within this room.
What is that? Is that just a spike trap?
It's a spike trap, yep.
Just fall? Okay.
Whatever.
As you are looking at it, the spikes, their little arrow tips, are the crystals.
So you get injected with these things.
Okay, that's not a good sign.
Are those the crystals that they are trying to harvest? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I will share that information with the group, especially with her. I feel like that's information she would.
Fantastic. I would like.
You can hear her muttering like she's
Yeah.
like monologuing everything.
I'm still saying it to her.
She's like My Hero Academia right now.
All right, so we're gonna do some dumb shit. We are going to, in fact, it's here somewhere. Hold on, it's here
Say, I
somewhere.
don't really want to touch this.
Ba-da-ba.
Yeah, I'm
Is
going to
this?
destroy the crystals whenever I see them. No one else collects.
Sorry, it's in here somewhere. I read it.
You're like, I read it.
No, I read it earlier.
I have never
Right.
successfully found a trap in my entire D&D.
Well,
Oh,
my
man.
friend is
Never.
pondering.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm
You're
gonna
good.
come in. I'm gonna go the same way that you went and slip behind you and gather the broken crystals from the lamp.
They weren't glowing though.
Not anymore.
No.
Yeah, I
They were.
destroyed them.
Okay.
I'm half tempted to destroy them.
Are these ones still glowing?
Are those glowing?
So they're not glowing, but
I just wanted to
they're
see
just
if it-
they're just
Diminish
the
the
crystals.
Evil. Did the evil diminish? Well, I can't sense it anymore because I did something else. So I can no longer sense evil because I'm helping diplomacy now.
As you walk in, you are going to start seeing into this next thing. You will see. What will
Trouble.
you see?
You're gonna see trouble.
Ah, there it is. I found it. Here, we're good.
Okay, what you will see.
It's hard to find stuff on these pages.
Yes,
I'm
I
just
found it.
gonna walk up to
I'm so
right
ready for
there.
this.
All right. I'm going to place a couple things.
Okay.
Oh.
May I do something dumb?
Yes, go ahead.
All right.
I love dumb shit.
So I will be watching, and I will take this off. Oh my god. Okay. How far down is the pit? How many feet?
Like down.
Yes.
It's about 15 feet down.
Can it be 10? Please?
It
Do
can
you
be
need my
15.
rope, Cecilia?
Yes, it can be 10.
Yes, thank you. That's disgusting. Sorry, that's
Getting ready.
it's like lime flavor, but no,
Here,
it's not.
refill it with some vein.
Oh, that's okay. Oh. So I just pull something
Sacrifice
off
for science.
and I drink it, and then I'm gonna jump in the pit.
Okay.
Reactions.
I am not gonna try to stop you.
You are going to need. Listen.
No,
okay,
no, no.
hang on.
This is when I'm in fact drinking my flight elixir.
Oh, okay.
I have a flight elixir. I can fly for 10 feet for 10 minutes.
So that actually would still take you down to the 15 feet, but it keeps it, you can go
I'll
up
have to grab them.
10
though.
feet. Yeah. So
Oh.
you can coming back out. You're gonna need help getting out. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
You can go down to and hover just right above it,
Fantastic.
but then getting back out, you're gonna need help because
Okay,
you
To be fair,
misjudged.
you don't
how-
need magic to fall.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay. I mean, I just did not want to get impaled. And I would like to try to collect some of these crystals and shove them into my various pants pockets.
Yep. So as you're able to literally just the tips of the crystals, you're able like yep. The boots are able to just kind of grace right above it. You're down there
Fantastic.
collecting all of these things, like muttering to yourself, like what you think it is and what kind of experiments you can run on them, and you're collecting, and you harvest 5 crystal perfect spear tips.
I'm standing right there, so I'm just gonna watch in amazement.
Yeah, I'm just watching, and I'm going to say we should be very careful using this technology, for it is the root of the evil that we are facing.
Yeah. It's also the root of saving your ass. Cool, thanks.
Well, a sword can be used for good, and it can be used for evil. Much the same with magic.
Neat.
But one should be careful. One should be very careful that the magic is not itself a trap.
So I am now going to then fly back up.
And then as you get to the last 5 feet, you notice that the magic is pressing off the ground that is now below you, and you have about 5 feet that you are just not able to clear.
And then, can I have that rope now, please?
Yeah, did you need some help
Yes,
down there?
please.
Are you sure? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not down here. I'm also not dead, but yes, can I just
I'll just
have it
I'll
in
reach
hand?
down.
Yeah,
an
you're
arm.
able hand to hand. You
Thank
guys
you.
just clear that last
I'll
5
make her
foot.
beg for it a little bit.
I want you to roll a strength check for me.
Yes,
Pull
I
out
was
one,
wrong. I'm sorry.
21.
Oh, thank God.
please. You're able to just
And the fly
pull her
thing,
straight
that's a rate of movement. So you get to fly for a certain amount of time. Unlimited
I have
flying.
10 minutes
But
now.
but you're that's how much you can move in a round. So it's not like you can fly as much as you want for that 10 minutes.
So
But that's the rate at which
I
you
want you
fly
to
per
roll just a
round.
straight d20 for me. I want to see.
That's 4.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
So
good.
as you come up out of it, you're adjusting your magic, and this is strictly role play. As you're adjusting your magic to the how far it is to the ground, you do kind of overcompensate and shoot further up into the top of the. You don't hit anything, but you just are way further than what you wanted to just a minute ago.
And you hear cursing from above you.
Okay, well, that happened.
Yes, but now I have stuff, and now we're happy, and now we're fine, and we're good. We're good.
What manner of creatures were in the cages in this room?
So as you look at them, actually, I want you to roll an investigation check for me on that.
I'm over here dabbing my nose.
Oh, your makeup?
I get so itchy.
Did she put makeup on you? Oh, she
Yeah,
did.
she did the whole thing.
18.
As you look at one creature, it is so twisted and mutated that the only distinguishing feature that you could tell what it could have been before is that its paw is very similar to what a bear would have been. The rest of it, from the wrist down, is crystals that have just started to go up the arm. Its body is so mutated that is the only identifying piece of, if it even was a bear. Maybe it was a piece of a bear that is now put together in whatever this is, but that's the only identifiable piece.
Alright, well, I think
Glad you didn't fall.
I want to poke my head down
can't
this
ever fall.
doorway here.
The one directly in front of you?
Yeah, I feel like if no one noticed anything else, that door had a booby trap in front of it.
Probably.
Must signify something more important is this path.
Okay.
So I want to.
Yeah,
Are we sure there's not a booby trap in front of the other door?
2 people checked.
Okay, cool,
Yeah, I thought you
good.
said it
2
was
people
clear.
passed.
Good.
We're gonna, as a unit,
Oh,
we will
yeah,
agree there's nothing there.
Okay.
You slide this onto as you are standing at the threshold of this door fixing to go in. The air, the temperature is drastically hotter coming from this this room, almost to the point that as you breathe, it is burning your lungs. You can see, so who's at the front of the line right there?
It was me that went in, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So you can see again from on this side, there
You
are
were too
creatures inside of cages. What you are able to notice is that these creatures, while they are still completely covered in crystals, you can tell what they are. They're more, the one that you can see specifically is a creature that has crawled onto the cage and is watching you come in. It's got crystals for eyes, and they are multiple all over its face, but it's got 8 legs, and it is attached to the side of the wall, and there is webbing all on that cage, and that is what you can make out from where you're at.
I'm starting to feel very uneasy about this.
What do you see?
I see more monsters behind cages. They seem to be getting bigger. And one appears to be a giant spider that is starting to transform with the crystals.
I'm gonna scroll stuff down on my data pad.
I'm starting to feel uneasy and start to rethink our approach here. Am I in the room?
You're right at the threshold.
So
When he starts talking about these, I'm gonna move up.
can I be paranoid and investigate the floor again before I
Yeah, go ahead.
walk
There
forward?
you go. You were too tall to fit through the
Take this
doorway,
one.
so I stick you on. That's,
Is it investigation? What am I doing?
Yes, investigation, I'm sorry.
18.
nice.
Okay. From where you are at, your eyes sweep across the entire expanse of the cavern. And before you are even able to really see what is going on, what you thought was an inanimate object or an inanimate structure, you make eye contact with before you actually finish your check.
Oh.
With
That
all
looks
the
large.
cage,
Uh-oh.
with
I think we're about to do
the
something.
little boys.
And
Oh,
what looked like
Ooh.
potentially part of just the actual wall with crystals growing on it
That's a pretty
is
booty.
this giant crystalline beast. So this is what the figure looks like, but this is what I want to explain to you, what you see.
Okay.
It is as though a natural forming crystal has broken free from its growth and is now a creature come to life.
Mhm.
It has eyes. It has somewhat of a structured, where its face would be, but the rest of it is bladed, sharp crystals along its torsos and arms. Its legs are two just stout crystal trunks, and it is reflective. So whenever you were staring at it, you didn't realize you were staring at it because it is reflecting back to you things within the room.
But I'm able to make out there's...
You are able to completely see it now.
Okay. Does it see me?
It's staring right at you.
It's not doing anything.
It's not doing anything at the moment, no.
Okay. And this is the first time I've seen anything like this?
You've never seen anything like this.
Okay. I'm going to look back to the group and inform them of the monster that I see inside this room and kind of see how everyone feels about it. I'm going to let them know it's not moving. It's aware of me. It appears to be aware of me. But it's not moving. So I don't know how we want to approach this.
I'm gonna march right in, and I'm gonna say, "What intent do you have, creature, with these others? You are corrupting them with your influences. It is evil. We should stop this thing. We shall not be doing these sorts of things. This is incorrect to be treating animals and creatures in such a way. Please redeem yourself." So I'm gonna stride forward and say that.
While William
Right here.
monologues, I would like to enter and stick to the shadows around the side and start making my way.
I need
get to
everyone
the
to roll initiative.
Yes!
Okay. Yeah, I'm. As I walk in, I want to do find steed too.
Okay. Alright, so
my steed will appear.
do you have it? Did I give that to you?
It's right.
Ooh, that is bad.
So, it's
So-
not going to be able to where the
Since it's a big room, I figure it's.
yeah,
clean.
so the flame-like structures, they are not actually flames. So as your steed appears, this is what's going to happen. So as your steed appears within this area, it is going to. It appears within here, but it is going to be slammed back into this wall here. Oops, my gosh, I'm going to knock you off too. And it is, you cannot broach this barrier that is here. So you guys are slammed back against the wall.
Just him or everybody?
Just him. Anyone?
I
yeah.
walked into the room. So.
Yep.
And then I walked in too, but I was hugging the wall. I don't know if it's a trying to pass the fire thing.
Okay, so you
Or,
you won't be able to walk in just yet. That can be your intention.
great.
But I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
I'm still in
Terrible.
the way.
Mine's pretty bad too. I have a good bonus though, so it helps.
Okay. 0 to 5. No one 0 to 5 to 10.
8.
Yeah. Okay. 10 to 15.
12.
11.
I think you win.
I don't know. It can be a mixed
Let's see what the monsters have.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
know.
mine is 9. I
Okay,
miscounted.
that's okay.
I saw my hit dice and I was like, I should add.
And what's yours?
22.
Oh my god. Alright, good job.
No.
I have a +9 to my initiative. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's rough. I only have +8, so by rights.
Alright.
Okay. I need to.
Alright, well, here we go.
I wanted to go check out the other door.
It's too late for that.
Wait, the other one back.
That's what I was gonna do, and then he walked into monologue. So I'm like,
Sneak out,
don't do
Hey,
it.
you're missing somebody.
Oh no.
But I won't split the party. Motherfuckers
I
made me.
hear that's a great idea.
Yeah. Friday with Berlin's game, they were adamant on splitting the party. I'm like, we're literally looking for hags right now, and you're like, why don't we 2 of us go each way? And I'm like, how about we don't do that?
Yeah, how
No,
about
let's definitely do
suicide?
like,
Sounds like
okay,
a great option,
great.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
That sounds great.
I had one of the very first games I played, it was the epitome of, I had not taken like any damage. And I decided to investigate a room that nobody else wanted to because there was
Oh, yeah.
nothing in it. And I was like, oh, there's surely something in there. I got my ass handed to me. And of course, there's nobody there.
Yeah.
And no one knows that I'm getting hurt. I'm like, this was a terrible.
No,
I
he
should have
does.
just gone with them. Because like, they're out of earshot. And
That's
going,
what happens.
well,
See how much prep she does
Okay.
for us here on this one.
Does this character...
there's lots of rolling happening, and I'm a little worried.
We haven't even started yet. That's not fair.
There's a lot of rolling going on behind that screen over there. I'm a little concerned.
Whose turn is this now? She got a 22.
It's the floors.
It
The
ain't
floor
me,
just
that's for
opens
sure.
and just
It's
eats
slow.
us, and we're done.
The floor is a mimic.
Could you imagine?
No, I like how we were all on the same page with the
Oh,
gold.
yeah. Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't want gold. I want.
I'm gonna like, yeah, I was like, that's a mimic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My thoughts were mimic, illusion, and whatever mold that like reduces the temperature.
When you did this,
Like-
I thought you meant like a trap will go down.
Yeah, like there's a mold like on the ceiling that's gonna drop onto us. 'Cause
Uh-huh.
there's like those ones that suck your body heat.
Mhm.
And she was like, "It's colder in here." Then everyone was like,
No, my
what are you gonna
ideas
do?
over here.
What are you gonna do to me?
my 2 thoughts were that there's two. She said 2 piles, 2 mimics in there,
Yeah.
or because we established gold is not normal here, that
Yeah.
there were people in here and they are laying traps for us.
Oh, yeah.
But I went with the mimic route. That's why I threw the knife. Which I don't know if that would have been good for us because that would have started combat for us.
It would have.
Right
It
away.
would have been fun.
But also, yeah.
Would
I
have
mean,
been
it
something.
had, it had
Also,
been a super.
We could have just closed the door. Just backed out and closed the door. Like, you know,
That-
nah.
That is always enough. We could have done that here too. We could have.
That's what I was trying
We
to
still could.
Nope. Just close.
Just close.
Guys,
rolling.
what should we do with this door? Shall we leave? No, let's go.
Where's
Don't go
the
in it.
where's the fun in
Don't.
always closing doors? You know?
Yeah, I kicked out
Living?
the door.
That's not fun.
Inventing?
Oh man.
Inventing.
Oh, okay. Alright, I need to reorder a couple things and then we can get started.
I don't like how much prep is going into this.
Yeah, initially I'm trying diplomacy on this thing, but that clearly isn't working.
It's a rock.
Well, it's a sentient rock, so
It may or may not be a sentient rock.
All I could think of when you were describing it was from Borderlands 2, the crystal giant creature things.
Oh, I've never played. You know Borderlands, babe. I've never played that.
Borderlands 2 has been a hot minute since I played
Okay.
that. Great game though.
The crystal
William, I need you to roll another d20 for me, just so
Okay.
I know.
I rolled a 4.
These dudes.
Yes.
Where when you shoot
Shoot
their
the
legs, they get a bunch of crystals off of them. So that's what I was thinking.
Well, let's shoot this guy in the legs and get a bunch of crystals.
Yeah, that is the plan. I mean, not to tell you my plan, but
I think you've made it obvious what your plan is. You dove into a spike trap. I think without words you have communicated.
I flew into a spike trap.
From what he saw.
I just figured everybody knew.
I mean, you guys don't do this.
I chugged the world's worst Gatorade.
That was funny. You did that quick.
Dude,
That was awesome.
that was disgusting. Do not ever buy the lime Gator Light.
Now you can plan your beverages better.
Yes.
Then next-
No, I can. Oh, I know.
All of mine are alcoholic. I put some serious booze in my
I
potion.
really should have gone with like a Midori and then something else that was purple. But I didn't think about it until we got here. And it's like, oh man, because they don't really look green.
The whiskey looks like a nice yellow healing potion, doesn't it?
Yellow reminds me of a stamina potion.
Yes.
All right. Are you guys ready for this?
We're ready.
So, Naveen, you are up. I'm sorry, how do you say that?
Neven.
Neven, you are up.
Interesting. Okay. Well then, I will do what I said I was doing. So while William is monologuing, hopefully keeping the attention of our crystalline friend,
I am attempting a diplomacy on it. If it isn't feasible, I won't bother to roll, but that's what I was going for.
I will try to sneak in the door and start hugging the wall the other way.
Okay.
I
you
don't know
saw
how
what
far I
happened
get
to the
before.
steed.
Okay.
The steed, so you can, as that happened, go ahead and roll. I want you to roll a perception check for me.
10.
Okay. You just saw an energy ripple across as he flew and hit the wall. And actually, I do need to make one more thing. I'm sorry, William.
Not a problem.
Your steed will take some damage.
Thought it might.
Oops, I did not want to do that. I want to do one layer here. Okay. So.
Don't count on it.
And these fire pillars, they're not really fire pillars, they're what?
So you don't actually see fire pillars. You just see a sheen that is around these areas. It's not something that is very noticeable, but especially because you made contact with it, you know there's something there.
Are they just in the corners, or is it the entire perimeter of the square?
From what you saw, you're not sure yet?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, because it did take you by surprise, I rolled a nat 20 for the attack.
Ooh.
And the energy itself is 12.
Okay.
So you take 12, your steed takes 12 force damage.
Okay.
Alright, so as you are so you investigated that, so you can finish your movement now, wherever you're wanting to go.
I think I'll just stay back here by the wall. Right, I was trying to check the range on this, but I don't think that I wrote down the range on throwing things, so I'll later. I'd like to use my bonus action to hide in the shadows.
Okay.
Probably by this column here.
Roll a stealth check for me on that, please. So let me ask this. You will get to hide from the creature that you are intending to hide from, but this stealth is for everything else that is within this room. So go ahead and roll that for me.
Okay. 29.
Okay, so you are shadows. You are smoke and shadows. As you are stepping closer, you notice that within that first cage, there is a wolf. And it's from its shoulder blades back is just crystals growing with
it's like a crystal mountain has just sprouted from the back of this canine. But for the most part, everything else seems to be very wolfish, except for its talons. It has crystalline claws, and it is snarling at you, and you see just a mouth full of crystals. And it's not just teeth lines. It's like if you were to take crystals and just line them through the mouth.
Okay, I moved, I hid. Can I hold, I'd like to draw my dagger.
'Kay.
And hold my action for throwing it at this creature if it attacks any of my companions.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So that is your turn. Okay. So you guys hear, and I'm not going to say which specific thing is going on, but you guys hear movement from a couple cages. A couple cages, the creatures within begin to move and thrash and bite at the cage and do things within the cages. William, no, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Yeah. Okay, so the crystalline creature, as you guys are in this room and you were doing the monologue, it is just sitting there staring at you. You have just smoked and slipped by without it even noticing. The energy that is in this room and coming off of this creature is just palpable. It begins to kind of lumber up, and you guys can hear just the cracking and the chipping almost sounds of its crystals as it stands up to its full height, and it is just a towering beast.
You want to move it forward 10 feet?
Nope, I want it to stay right there where it's at. And it is going to reach over and grab a crystal from its arm and just pops it off. And it is going to throw it directly at you, William.
All right. I thought it might do something like that.
I will laugh just a little bit because incredible. Love this man.
Okay.
Love this little monster.
All right. So it's going to roll for the attack.
Little monster.
This is gonna hurt.
Does a 22 hit?
I'm sure it does.
It's going to be up here, your armor.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yours looks a little different. Steve's not all look the same.
Yeah.
His layout is slightly different than my layout.
It's because his is pulled out slightly.
Oh, okay.
I realized that I was taking up a lot of space with trying to keep like the little dragon in the corner, and I'm like, I need to just
Just the important part.
Okay.
What's your armor class?
18.
10 damage from a piercing crystal that just flies through, and you notice as it goes through that little shimmer, it does, like, you can see the shimmer of the barrier as it goes through just around this crystal, and it slams into your shoulder. And as it slams into your shoulder, it's the glow that was from when it was on the crystal or the creature dims, and it just kind of like the piece of it has died.
Okay. As he releases that, I'll release my dagger and throw.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
Am I hidden from this creature?
Yes, you are.
Back to 20.
Nice.
I should probably like to smite.
Okay. And as you guys see her short sword that is, you guys all, well, except for you, Villain, you know it as the Nova Dominion standard short sword, but something is different about it. Especially you would notice this. As her smite goes into it, the coloring along the blade edges begins to, oh wait, what were you talking about?
The dagger.
Dagger.
The black
Never mind.
flame
Ignore
dagger.
all that. I was going for the short sword.
No, that's okay. If you want to allow me to chuck my short sword, I won't necessarily argue with you.
Throw the wolf.
But
We've seen that before. We saw it on the show.
yeah, it doesn't usually go well. I'm sorry. I should know how to do this. Okay. 1d4, 2d6.
So I think your smite will be activated on this round, or is it the next round? Because you're activating it now.
bonus? Oh, it's
Yeah,
bonus
it's a bonus action.
So
You
never
can use
mind,
a bonus
I can't.
action at the beginning or end. You
Nope,
can use it
I can't
whenever.
because this is my held action. So
Oh.
never mind. No smiting. No smiting. Just lots of
True that,
dice.
Next turn.
Yep. So
Okay.
next turn you got that.
So 1d4, 2d6, and 1d6 for sneak attack,
Double
and then double. Okay. 8, 9, 11. 11 times 2 is 22, plus 8 is 30. Perfect. 30 piercing damage.
Ridiculous.
With a thrown dagger.
Yeah. So, yeah, I had already pulled out the dagger, but I kind of flip it in my hand and kind of watch the timing as he's moving to throw his own crystal shard. And I'll sight along it and look for that gap in his arm that he just created, maybe this vulnerable place, and just chuck my dagger in there where the crystal was. And when it hits, like a little poof of dark black, just for flavor, not anything, then it dissipates.
So as this attack begins to unfold, you notice that the creature's attention is fully on William, and you throw the dagger. And as it goes from the side angle into it, another just wave of energy as it absorbs that attack. And how much? Tell me again. You said how
It
much
was
energy?
30.
30. Okay, so
So it deflected it?
it did.
Where
But-
does it like drop somewhere? Or
It takes in the energy, but here's what happens. And I want you to roll an insight check for me to see how much of this information you calculate.
13.
Okay. So as your attack goes into this field of energy, it does seem to, like, you attacked some sort of field of energy, but almost too much energy. How do I explain this? The amount of energy attacking it is now going to deflect some back at you.
Mm.
So you notice that, yes, your attack did something to this field. There's cracks that have kind of spidered out from this field, but it's like it went in and now it's going to shoot back at you.
Okay, so it hit the field and not the creature. Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
I'm going to roll with disadvantage on this because it is a field and it is just energy shooting back out, and especially because it doesn't have a locked target. There's not going to be a stealth thing that it's going to recognize. It's just going to be energy, and this is going to be whether or not it hits you. Okay, 3. Does 3 hit?
It does not.
Okay, cool.
Surprisingly.
All right.
I'm glad to hear that.
So you are seeing this, and in your mind, as you're calculating what just happened, you're able to know that there is another force field along this side. Your attack, you do recognize that it is fracturing some of the shield, but because of how high your attack was,
Like
it
overcharged.
overcharged the field and had a repercussion.
Okay. And then I'm not sure where along here, did my dagger drop when it hit? Is it like laying on the
So
floor?
it is stuck into the
Stuck
actual.
in.
Yep.
Like,
Just
for retrieval
No,
purposes,
you're good.
is that like,
I
guess it's
on
right
another
between-
turn, could I maybe get it back? I don't know.
So
Not to be that person
Lightning
already.
round.
I love it.
so did she still strike it?
No, just
She
the
didn't-
shield.
She did not attack the
But
creature.
it looks like the shield took damage though.
So you were aiming directly
Yeah.
from there. That is right where your dagger is.
Great, but not on the floor. Like how
Yep.
high?
It's about. Where were you aiming for at on the creature?
Wherever on its arm it pulled the.
Okay,
crystal
so it's
shard
about
out.
10 feet up.
10 feet in the air. Okay. Thank you.
Interesting.
Okay, so the next person. Okay, so again, you guys hear more rattling from cages as Braun, your attack comes up.
Did I see her attempted attack?
Yes. I mean, I think that.
Well, because I'm still
You were like in the doorway.
Yeah.
I'm in the door, so
Yeah.
I saw that. Okay, and I'm going to ask a question that's already been asked. These are not flames. What are these? These crystals?
You don't. so that you don't actually see anything besides just a shimmer.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this guy.
Okay.
And then, while it is marked, I have my Hunter's Lore. It will let me identify immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
Okay. So as you begin to cast this magic, it hits that wall. And your Hunter's Mark, nothing is going through this wall. Nothing is your magic, you can see like almost like bubbling energy, and it just smacks right into that wall.
Okay. Can I investigate? So I can see there's a wall of energy.
You can see that there is some sort of field of energy that anytime something is reacting with it, it's very apparent.
Can I follow that and see where it leads if there's
You
any
would have
notable?
to move.
Well, can I get like 5 feet up and still be safe?
You can do whatever you want.
You were like in the door.
What I want to do is not get blasted like
Yeah, what
he
we
did.
saw was that this was kind of
Yeah.
where the
So
blast
you
was.
saw her direction of where she went, and she skirted right along here and it was fine.
Right. But he was further up.
Yeah, so he just went just 5 feet further into it, and
So yeah, I want to see. I just follow the eyes and kind of see like, okay, here's safe, here's not safe. Do I see anything?
No.
Okay.
Besides, again, you are able to detect or deduce that here is not safe.
Okay, it doesn't leave much option there. So we can't attack it, and we can't move towards it.
You were watching, and again, roll an insight check for me.
I think we're gonna have to.
I think we can.
Because when she
attack
hit
I
it,
guess we can speak for freely. I will say there is a power source generating this defense for this creature. We must disable this power source. Perhaps it is in
24.
the next room.
Okay, so you, with that insight check, here's what you notice. The veins that are coming throughout this entire cavern seem to be coming into this room. The cages specifically have more veins surrounding them that are leading to this creature. When she attacked the field, the actual energy seemed to crackle and like something was weakening with the force field when she attacked it. But because of how hard she attacked it, it did create a reverb of the energy.
Okay.
When that energy was absorbed by the barrier, did I observe any changes in the animal behavior?
It was making eye contact with you the whole time, and it was almost like it didn't care that the attack came.
So it is not connected to the animals.
So this creature did not.
Oh, I mean the other animals.
You
Perhaps they winced in pain as the
when you're
as the barrier
when
the barrier was assaulted. Perhaps the animals winced in pain or something like this. I'm looking
when we
for
get to
these.
your
So-
roll for that. For
So
sure.
I noticed there's more buildup where the monsters are in the cages.
Yes.
So I haven't used my action yet.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark was a bonus action. Whichever one I have a clear line of sight to, I'm gonna aim my dagger, and I'm gonna try to land a hit on one of these creatures.
Okay. So through the bars.
Yes.
Okay. I want you to attack with disadvantage. Who are you going for?
I don't know, whoever.
So you got. if
I'm
you're
assuming
looking
he's in my
around-
way here,
Let me get over here. Sorry.
and I'm assuming she's in my way there.
well, she's hidden.
Oh, actually,
yeah, you don't
ooh,
see her. You have
Yeah.
no idea where
I
she's
can't
at.
do that.
So
I
as
might-
you're
I might throw at the
looking
wolf.
around, You see the wolf.
Yeah.
But as you look over there, you see a creature that is, you cannot tell what it is. It's and it doesn't even have as many crystals either. It is just this malformed
Okay.
blob.
Are the bars all the same?
The bars are pretty much all the same.
Okay. Going for the wolf.
Okay.
All right. Throne dagger. Why am I struggling with math? 9 and 12.
And 12 is 21.
21.
Okay, that hits. So you're
That was
able
19.
to slip it just between the bars of the cage.
Okay. Stone dagger, 24 plus 6. All right. 8 piercing.
Ready.
Into the wolf.
Into the wolf.
And I also have movement.
Like the different things that just happened.
I also have movement after we establish what happens here.
Not
I only
quite the
move
same
5
as
feet.
into the woods, but it's
That's what she
That's
went
what I
with.
did.
She went with children's song.
Yeah.
Slash
I wanted to like that movie, but I couldn't. I just couldn't make myself like it.
And the Woods is one I always think I know more about, and the songs come up and I'm like, I know like 2 songs from this. I don't actually know it as well as I thought I did.
Yeah, I never know
Okay.
all the lyrics when I think I do.
Aha!
Did you hit it?
I don't
No,
know.
I mean, I knew.
Yeah, you hit.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what happened when I hit it.
Hang on.
2 seconds. Piercing.
1.
8 piercing. Which is not as good as your dagger throw.
This
30.
That was a
That's
crit,
insane,
and she
yeah.
gave me a stupid ass dagger that is ridiculous.
That's fair. Mine's plain. And, I mean, I'm lucky I hit it because I had disadvantage. I rolled a 12 and a 19. So I'm lucky
I was really impressed that you managed to get 21 with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Because my one at advantage, I got a 2 and a 19. I was like, perfect. I'm really glad it's that way.
Okay, I'm sorry. One more time. 8.
8 piercing.
Okay, so as you attack this wolf, you are able to get it just in its flank. You heard it. It is it yelps out in pain, and you notice for just a brief second, like there's just like this conflicting emotion on its face of what to do, how to react, how to respond, and it's like it goes from anger to like frightening shakes before it turns and rounds and just like attacks the cage wall or the cage bars.
Okay. Does anything else happen in the room?
Roll an insight check for me. As you attack it, you just notice it doesn't seem to necessarily be more in this area or not, but you just notice the veins that are again running through this place.
Okay. Well, that answers nothing.
The man turns to you and is like, the fuck, Braun?
Well,
That was
I
this
did a
close.
thing. I did a thing.
You are able, as she talks to you, to notify where she's at now.
Okay. Well,
I
I'm
think
gonna
throwing the dagger may have.
I'm gonna make my way towards her and in my turn, just like maybe 5 feet this side of her, because I also don't want to be blocking the door.
Yes.
And I know she's
Thank you.
behind me.
Yep.
Cool.
So there we go.
Okay, so Cecilia, this is your turn.
Okay, we got 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move myself up 10 feet
Okay.
because I want
So
to.
you were able to see the barrier kind of as well. Let's see. All right, so right there. Cool.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm still here because I had
Yep.
15 here, and then 10 up,
Okay.
and then I would in fact like to throw a grenade at him
Okay. All right.
just to see what happens.
Roll. You're throwing
Actually,
at the
before
creature.
before I go balls to the wall.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Not that.
Um,
Can I roll
Balls
an
to the wall is
investigation to see what I see about this force field that stopped?
Her.
Oh, that pushed William back, stopped her attack. Is it similar? What I'm looking for is it similar to what I saw here, and is it similar to anything else that I know? Those are kind of the 2 things I'm looking for.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll roll a history check for me.
Okay. Oh, that's 29.
29. Okay, cool. This is technology that you guys use in Arcspire. This is when you guys have, when portals show up and you guys have a containment sphere around it, you guys have altered it clearly. You're able to detect that this is a more raw energy. You guys have added things like allowing certain people who have the right credentials to pass through it unharmed, things like that. So you have teched it up, but this is the raw form of energy, and it is not contained. It is not. You know that this is something that is volatile and not controllable.
Okay. Is that something that I know how to remove? Have I ever?
You have to
removed
just
one?
so there. Okay, so looking around the room, especially with that. Actually, roll an insight check for me too, please.
20.
Doesn't that
plus.
20, so 27.
Nat 20, jeez Louise. Okay. You are in complete analytical mode right now. You are looking around and you are deducing this room, and you are able to connect the fact that these cages are feeding into this crystalline barrier. It is drawing from the life force within these cages. Once the crystalline barrier is broken, you know that you have to attack the crystalline barrier, but not with too much damage because it will create a shockwave that comes back at you. You do have to attack this barrier to get it to go down.
Okay. Upon seeing that, I am going to convey that to everyone, especially now that I know that you have. I almost said shot the wolf. Stabbed the wolf.
At range.
Yes.
Technically, he shot the wolf.
Yeah. That the only way. I don't know the actual words I'd say, but basically the only thing that will take this down is brute damage. Because you had said something about the other creatures, and I'm going to let you guys know that it is just force, but not too much force to take down
Hit it
this
gently.
barrier. Hit it, but not that hard. As I gestured to this
Lots
area.
of lesser attacks and not.
Okay, I might have
Any
taken the
immense
wrong
ones.
message from. So like,
That's an interesting.
but it's drawing its strength from the creatures.
It's drawing its strength from the cages. Yep, within there.
Okay, but we can still destroy it by just damaging
Yep.
the wall, not
Yep.
killing the
Yep.
buddies. Okay.
Okay. Now, in knowing that, I will not launch a grenade. I will just shoot it with my pistol.
Perfect. All right, go ahead and roll attack, please.
Still 10 feet up and try to see if just still aiming at him, just in case that's that height.
Yep.
I'm also flying because it felt like fun. I
Yeah,
don't
you
know
got
why.
a couple more rounds for that. Might as well.
Yeah. That is. Whoa, where am I at? That's 12.
Okay. So 12 does not hit the barrier. Something about that attack, it was just not quite powerful enough to make it in. You're like trying to gauge, okay, that was too powerful, now this is not enough.
Fantastic.
Alright,
I
so
only have
it is
5
Villain's turn.
All right. From what I have observed, is there any? Do the crystals flare, or do they diminish, or do anything when something attacks the barrier? Do the crystals change at all?
Roll an insight check for me, please.
15.
Okay, so as things are happening to the barrier, the creature itself within the center seems completely unaffected by what's going on around it. It is solely focused on you because you were the first thing that came in the room and you were the thing it attacked. The cages around it, when it was attacked, you do notice that the
The crystals, or
No, I'm thinking of a
The
specific
creatures?
cage. So the spider in the back, you were able to deduce that it was like curled up and kind of tightened its legs into itself
when the
when it
barrier
was attacked.
attacked.
Yep.
Okay. But the crystals didn't waver or anything.
No.
So it's drawing life force straight out of them.
Less from the wolf now.
Yeah.
Let's fight 8.
But the barricade, does the barrier, I'm gonna ask, does the barrier appear to be damaged, or are we shooting at nothing?
It appeared to take damage from the dagger, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go full attack on the freaking barrier. 2 longsword attacks, and I'm gonna have my lizard attack twice as well.
Perfect. All right, roll for
So here's
That's
Longsword
what's great, is
1
it's
and
4
longsword
separate
2.
attacks, and so it's going to be a total damage, but each has.
Longsword 1 is going to be a 25.
That hits.
Longsword 2 is going to be a 18.
That does not hit.
18 does or does not?
Does not.
Does
hit.
not.
Does not.
And my lizard is going to make 2 attacks. My lizard is going to do, where is the multi-attack? There we go. 1 bite. Miss with the bite, and possibly hit 20.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Okay. So it's just 1 hit with the longsword.
Okay.
Okay. So we now know a 23 hits, a 20 does not hit. Or that
I'm
could
gonna
be
go ahead and-
25. I don't know if that's a 3 or a 5 when I read it.
I'm going to go ahead and smite the barrier too.
So
I
25
suspected of
hits.
being evil and
I think
otherworldly.
it's
So
3.
does that give me the? And I'm not even using my shield either, so I'm going to just use double-handed.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
I think every
Yeah,
single one's a little
they're all
different.
different. Yeah, sorry.
One of my weapons is on the front.
I know.
All of mine are on the front.
14 damage, and then I'm going
Married
to
to the table.
activate my smite as well.
I only have 2 weapons. Everything else is
And
spells.
that is,
so
I
have
think, 2d8
2
extra.
spells.
Is it an?
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
I think every single
Yeah,
one's a little
they're all
different.
Yeah, sorry.
One of my weapons is on the front.
I know.
All of mine are on the front.
14 damage, and then I'm going
Married
to
to the table.
activate my smite as well.
I only have 2 weapons. Everything else is
And
spells.
that is,
so
I
have
think, 2d8
2
extra.
spells.
Is it an otherworldly thing that I get an extra 8?
No.
Okay. 8 for the first one, 6, so 14, 14, so 24.
Okay, so as you and this is okay. Let's see. So 24 for your first attack, just with the
Yeah,
sword.
that's only 1 sword hit.
Okay. So as you attack it with that, you can see the attack go into it, and you can see the energy build just right on the cusp, and then it's crackle.
Nice.
But it didn't rebound on me.
It did not rebound. Nope.
Rebound is
And I'm
similar
sorry.
to
Tell me
24
the
and 30.
attack amount one more time. The damage.
24.
Oh shit, 24, yeah.
24. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I take notes on combat.
And I'm gonna move. I can move 40 on my
Nice.
steed, so I can haul ass. I'm coming all the way over to here.
Okay.
Oops, falling off my goddamn lizard.
Not the lizard.
All right. So that is your mount did not get missed, right?
Yeah, mount missed every time.
Okay, so again, you guys hear movement from around you. This time you guys are able, since you kind of are in the room more, there is a creature over here that you guys can, as it starts to move within its cage, you can see it's a dryad of some sort that has the crystallines growing with all over its body. And then the spider begins to move again, and then we'll jump back to Naveen.
Did the spider once again curl up when
Yep.
when the barrier was hit?
I wonder if the spider's like it's an extension of its web or something.
Yeah, it's sucking life force out of it every time we hit.
We gotta get it down. Okay.
We could kill it, and then it wouldn't have any life force to give.
That was my approach with the wolf.
Yep, it was valid.
Okay. Nevada's gonna run 5, 10, and then attack with her short sword the barrier. 2, that's this one. Okay. 17 to hit. That misses.
17 misses, yep.
Okay. She will try again with the second attack. So she's doing like lateral slices.
Love it.
Okay, better. 26.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. And if she can, so with this one, she's gonna leave it like sliced in so that it's sticking out, and then jump on top of it, like with it right below her dagger, to try to snatch it out.
Awesome. So go ahead and do your divine or your smite 2 with it because you bonused it up last
I
time.
did not because I didn't have my bonus action.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, perfect.
it was wrong. I unmarked the spell slot. It's something between 24 and 30. So
25 is gonna bounce.
okay,
Just guessing.
that is 11.
Perfect.
Yes, and then so then I would like to jump up, grab the dagger out.
Perfect.
I don't know if does that take a check or anything.
Nope, it slips out pretty easily. Yep.
Okay.
It's not holding it within, it's just kind of energy that has stopped it.
Has it suspended in there?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll grab it out, jump down off my sword, stab the dagger in as I fall, throw the drag, and go for my last attack.
Love it. I know.
It is 29 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And I had advantage from Vex, so I would get sneak.
Perfect.
So,
Do you want to?
do I want to? I mean, yeah, it's not a crit, so I'm gonna risk it.
Alright.
Risk it.
Risk it for the biscuit.
15 plus 8 is 23.
Woo!
3? Yeah! Good! Thank
First
you!
time you've ever been excited about horror.
Roller. Yeah.
23, perfect. That absorbs into it. Again, you see it kind of build, not as much as what it did when Willem hit, but it builds, and then it just starts crackling again.
Okay. And it still looks like it's taking some amount of weakening
Yeah.
from these physical attacks. Okay. I'm gonna, it says 10 feet of movement, and then I will 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will bonus action dash 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Can I get 60 here into the doorway, or no? Is the force field?
No. So your character, would she just? So this is the question.
Yes.
Would she go? Because I'm not going to tell you until you do it.
She was basically aiming to be right here, like in the doorways to look in, while still being like near the
Perfect.
the fight.
Then yeah, as soon as she steps into that space,
Oh, great.
her she's kind of anticipating and nothing happens.
Nothing happens. She can't step there. Okay, great. Stellar. All right. I don't know if she can like peek to see what's happening in there, or if that'll be another turn. But
Yeah, we'll round that up because you're running for your life right now, and
Yep.
and kind of that's where we'll
Love it.
hold on yours.
Okay.
Okay. The wolf's cage begins to rattle and snapping at the bars. Then the crystalline monster begins to focus on everyone within the room and kind of takes in the people that are within the room. And who is directly in front?
Me?
Okay.
I mean, kind of. I'm also 10 feet off the ground.
Where
so
are
I'm
you
not only in front of him, I am at eye level.
Where are you at?
He's
have
back.
Rob.
I'm over by that
Here.
first light.
So, so you, because it is a taller creature,
Yep.
you have, Willem has kind of just very quickly got out of line of sight, and it is focused on you now.
Yep. I'm also 10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
You're just like at eye level now. You're just staring
Yeah,
at the
Because I
face.
thought it would work better. I don't know. I'm gonna done this.
Okay.
Woo!
Does a 26
Yep.
hit?
Yes, it does.
There's a 20. Don't even say anything else. Yes.
So what happens with this? This creature is standing there, and it's almost like a reverse pulse. You see the energy go backwards through the veins within the ground and up into the barrier, and it pushes back into you. So it is activated by the creature, but it is controlled through the barrier, and the barrier will attack you.
Okay. When he does that, do any of the other creatures move?
Let me see if it hits
Okay,
first
that's
and
fine.
how much energy,
Yes.
because it will change what I say. Or no, it does hit, sorry. Let me see. How much
It
damage.
definitely is.
I think I'm having a realization about the situation that we're in.
I'm
We
a
had
little
kind of
squishy.
a missed opportunity here. We passed a lot of caged animals that were probably also connected to this.
Okay, so you're going to take 12 force damage.
Yeah, the friggin' thing's gonna regenerate every time it eats another creature.
There's 2 other rooms. Yeah.
You can't see it, but I'm smiling. This is great. I have the best poker face.
Shut up.
So then, because it did 12 points of damage, what happens with the rest of the creatures?
So actually, I need to see something. Roll. I want you to roll a. How would I do this? Roll a dexterity save for me, please.
Okay, 23.
Okay.
Okay.
You're able to. I would say in this moment you would fly down to anchor yourself.
Okay.
And you feel the force. It was going to push you back, and you also have something that you could have slid into. So as your feet hit and drag, it doesn't even push you out of that 5 feet, but you can feel it as you take that damage. And that spider in the back just writhes and like something had just sprayed it with a poison.
Okay. Terrifying.
I feel like I go from being like Dainty to I'm gonna kill you guys.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Dainty felt like a good cover.
Yeah.
No one knows I'm deadly under here. Ouch.
All right, so it is.
I will say ouch as I fall.
There is. If anyone is paying attention as these different movements are happening, you will notice that there's a serpent in that middle cage over there that it's not like it's what's the word? It's not like it's hostile. It's almost like it's just trying to escape from the back. You can see it moving and trying to get out the back of its cage against the wall. Veron, it is your turn.
Okay. I think my character would have the realization that the creatures, since they are fueling the barrier, that the creatures need to die. And is regretting passing by all the previous creatures in the cages. Without knowing what we were walking into, we could have made this fight a lot easier had we just eradicated its fuel source from the previous rooms. But that being said, I'm a lot closer to the ones in this room. I'm going to make my way to the wolf's cage, and I am going to stab my longsword straight through the bars at it.
Go ahead and roll your attack. Because you are right there and it can't get away, you have an advantage on this attack as you are stabbing into it. It's gonna...
Okay. $25.
Okay, that hits.
All right.
Just barely. I'm just kidding.
Just barely.
I was like, I'm
Well, I have extra attack. Do you want me to, if I'm going to stab twice, do you want me to roll to hit the second time now, or do you want me to roll damage and then roll?
That is up to you.
Okay, I'll just roll damage right now. And it's two-handed. I got both hands on. D10. So 9 piercing.
Okay. 9 piercing on the roll. Okay, you don't need to do the extra attack. As you pierce it with that 9, it just kind of goes straight through the chest of it, seems to pierce something within it that is, its heart was what you would assume, and the crystals that are glowing dim, and its light from its eyes fade as it drops heavy on your sword.
Okay. I'm going to peek over my shoulder real quick and look over where the golem thing is. Do I notice any change?
You notice that the barrier around it, almost like it's like, you look at it as though something is scrambling. Something is like just panicking within that barrier.
Okay. You said, so the next cage is a snake, but it's against the back wall, out of reach for me to stab into the cage. Or are these deep cages? Are these not deep
They're
cages?
not deep cages, no.
So can I still should have enough movement to get to that next cage.
Nothing else you can shoot it to. But throw something, yeah.
I threw my dagger. I ain't seen the wolf. I'm gonna have to worry about that later.
Pick your own lock to get that.
As it falls.
She's like, there's nothing even in here besides my dagger.
And before I stab the snake, do I notice any sign of the infection from, or the veins?
Yes. Well, so it is an infected snake. It is.
Okay.
It has crystallines. Half of its body is just a crystalline structure, as its top half is just like
All right.
snake-like.
That extra attack, I'm gonna go ahead and stab at this snake with my longsword.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just regular attack roll?
What do you mean?
I got advantage last time.
Oh. What do you mean? Yes, you do have an advantage. It's not. It's cornered. It's.
Okay.
You're able to kind of. It's not focused on you. It is.
Wow.
Did you screw up?
It's not pretty, but 16?
Yes, a 16 hits.
They're both single digit numbers. Alright. 9 again. 9 piercing.
Okay, so as you pierce it, it turns around and it hisses at you, but it just shrinks away. It's trying to get away from your attack.
Okay. I didn't kill it though?
You didn't kill it.
Alrighty.
All right, Cecilia, it is your turn.
Okay, fantastic. You have not described this creature.
It is so.
That is blob.
Yeah, it is not. It doesn't have as many crystals as the other creatures, but also it is not something you can detect. It
Okay.
is a malformed clump of just mutation.
Fantastic. I'm gonna stay away
It's
from
very
that.
Lovecraftian.
I would like to,
I think
in
that one's
fact, oh, what I know.
How many more grenades you got?
What is in the middle cage?
So you see, it is like I would almost describe it as an imp, but it is more mutated and it does have crystal-like wings behind it. And it's not, doesn't have the pink, it's got pink skin, so it's not quite an imp, but also roll, how do I do that? Roll a, I guess it would be history. Roll a history check for me.
27.
Okay. So that portal that you saw before, it, as it faded out, you remember seeing a face you didn't think it was a face. You thought it was just some sort of form, but as you're looking at this creature, it was one of these creatures inside of a portal, that portal that you saw.
I would like to take my remaining 10 feet, and I would like to really look at this creature and see what this malformed thing is. Is there anything I can detect about what it used to be?
Roll a insight check for me, please.
That isn't that one.
It just looks like some weird flying thing.
It's a coral.
It's a blob.
So,
Is it even there?
Did you see something or?
Yeah,
sure.
now you're
What was
questioning
it there,
yourself,
Lee?
actually.
can I roll for something that to see if it's something that she would know?
Yes.
So, because I know that spiders can't usually be hurt by acid damage.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see if in either history or in animal things if Cecilia knows that?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Which one did you reckon to roll?
Roll history.
14.
Yeah, you know that normal spiders that are not
Yes.
mutated
That's true.
they're resistant.
Yeah, okay. I would like to launch. Where are you actually, William? Are you in this square? Or are you in
Well,
the front
my
square?
mount. We are
The back
a large creature with my mount.
So,
So
he's
we
gonna take
occupy
two of
those
the-
4 right
yeah.
there.
These 4?
Yeah.
So you are 10 feet back.
To the back of him from the
Yeah.
from the
Are
cage.
he's these 4 or these 4? I don't know which 4.
I think right here he's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm against the wall
I need
and
to know if you are in this This square is your
Here,
bar.
let's
That's where-
clarify. I'm right there.
Okay, that's
So
what
I'm
I
in
thought. That's what I
that
thought you
floor.
had moved. Okay, so you are 10 feet back.
Yeah.
I would like to launch a grenade into the spider cave.
Okay.
Spider cage, not
Go
cave.
ahead and roll
Oh,
to attack for me.
Loving this.
Yay.
Yeah, and you guys who
Yes, that's a nat 20.
Yeah.
92.
I gotta get
love it.
my all or nothing.
As you guys have these primitive weapons, you just see this person who's like loading all her stuff, and you see this grenade launcher that is just going to attack.
I am gonna. Hang on, I know what a grenade is. I'm probably gonna say, William, down, just so that you are like aware something's going to explode.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to, from this corner, chuck a grenade and do the bars go to the roof?
Yes.
Okay, so it manages to make it through the thing. So this ball of basically, it looks like very similar energy to this, is going to go through the bars, and then let me see how we describe this. Okay, so it is going to go in there, and it is going to explode, and so that is, which one? This one's the 8. So we have. That is going to be eight damage.
Oh.
I might hit.
So are you using the acid one? Or are you just using a regular grenade?
I don't remember which way it was. Hopefully that's not important.
I only asked because you did bring it up. If you use any of those things, you still get the attack of the force of the grenade.
I did want to use the acid.
So then you're going to do the acid attack and the force attack.
Okay. Whew. So we'll do this one. And the acid it gets the same additional.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
And then will you put that over where you attacked? Just on the top is fine. Yep.
Yes.
So it does kind of leak out of the bars just a little bit.
Yep. So then, so that is going to be a total of 10 acid damage.
Okay, and then how much was your other damage?
My other damage was only 8, which is terrible.
Okay.
But then also I need him to make a Constitution saving throw for each one of his eyes. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, whoa, I didn't know.
Well, no, it's a flash burst, so he has to make a con save or be blinded.
Oh,
I
right.
jokingly was
So
like,
before that happens, when the acid and the combination of the other attack happens, this life force was already being drained. You're able to kill it with this. So, blinded by death.
no, blinded, no, by death. Also no. Fantastic.
Spider down.
Let's see.
As a
But the acid will remain if anyone goes over there.
yes.
Noted.
Yep. So don't go into that cave. I did have a
Don't
bonus
acid the wall.
action that I wanted to do.
Name a dagger.
Well, where's this? Where's the one? Sorry. I do not have set bonus action. Never mind. Okay. Nope, that is all for me.
Perfect. Okay, so, Willem, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and do 2 longsword attacks against the barricade. 92-0, 2 natty 2-0s.
What?
2 natty fucking 2-0s at the same time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That could be really bad.
well, so
Oh, yeah.
you're hitting with 2 attacks. So I need
forgot
attack damage and attack damage, not total.
Okay, here's the first one, natty 2-0. So let's see. On the new way, how does the crit hit?
So roll your.
Double
It's just
the
gonna
dice.
double your
And
damage.
I'm not doing any smite or anything. It's not.
Yeah, so you're just doubling your damage. So roll damage for me.
Okay. And I'm still sticking with just a 200 hit and a max damage.
Nice.
All right,
That's
so
always
That would
nice.
be 20.
So that's 19, I think. 19
that a
from
10?
the first.
That's a 10.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a 10.
Okay, so 20 damage for your first hit. Do you have any pluses with that?
Yeah, you should have a plus.
Yeah, let's see. It's sorry, my eyeballs aren't that great anymore either.
What is bad? Print.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Yeah, sorry, that's only 17. 17.
So
The 17 double is still 34.
So 34, yeah.
Okay. So it still takes damage, but it does have a reaction.
Oh, I'm sure it does.
Ouch.
It's like the only times like I don't want to crit.
Okay.
I
apparently.
critted and accidentally murdered. It's way too hard. It's like, oh darn.
Okay. Does an 18 hit?
No. Well, yes.
Because you do
Yes,
not have
it
your
does.
shield.
I don't have my shield.
Mm.
You have your steed instead.
You're going to take 20 points of force damage.
Oh my goodness.
That was a big one. I need to
All right. Well,
call
here's
for
the
these
second one.
damage.
Let's see how it drops on the second one. That one's only a 4 plus 7 is 11. So the second attack is 11.
22. And 22 is good.
All right.
22 is still within the range.
The safe zone.
And so my lizard is going to attack twice as well. 15 on its first, which is plus 5. So that's a plus 4. 19. Yeah, 19's the best one. I didn't get shit on the other one.
Okay. All right. Roll
Does a
damage.
19 hit?
Oh no! I'm sorry. It does not hit.
I didn't think so.
All right. So the creature tries to get at the thing, and it sees what happened to you, and it's very hesitant and reluctant to actually go towards this.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna scoot
something
along the wall over to here.
Okay.
So I can get like in this gap here.
Just kind of turn his butt into that. Perfect. All right. So from the Dryad cage, I'm going to say this wrong every single time. Neven. You are. Oh, can you count for me how many squares you are from the Dryad cage, please?
We'll just call her Larry for Larry Niven, right? I'm just kidding.
35 feet.
35. Perfect. Okay. So I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Oh boy. 1.
Nice.
Oh, no.
You say no.
She said, oh no. I said nice.
Okay. Roll the d6 one more time, please.
On a D100.
6.
There's a lot of opposite end spectrum
Yeah.
with these guys today.
Okay. So
I just like
what
it.
happens is, you haven't taken any damage, have you?
Not yet.
Okay. So
I have a feeling I'm about to.
you feel yourself get revitalized beyond your normal limit, and you are granted 10 temporary HP
From this dryad?
from this dryad. Yep.
Because you're the only one who hasn't killed a creature.
She my homie now.
Actually, no. It's just you're not half. Never mind.
10.
So you feel this, but and because you've been so focused on poison detection and things like that, you feel this, you feel it come through, you feel the energy, you feel the healing, but you also feel something else.
Something corrupting?
Something.
Crystally?
Something.
Something.
Something. Okay.
Something itchy.
Okay.
It's a love potion, and you are now in love with her. That's it.
I mean,
Okay.
this is a.
Please don't leave your family for this. crystal dryad.
Don't have a family.
Family.
Alright, so it is me. It's your turn actually, so you can go.
Sorry?
It's your turn.
Well, feeling that, I'll like turn back and look in that direction. Can I just observe her?
She has
She
her hand
seems-
through the bars, having just done something. But then you notice she pulls it back really quick, and she's like, it's almost like a, what was that?
Oh, interesting. And then I'm gonna turn the other way and look at what's going on over there.
Like, oh, okay.
Okay, so let me explain this really quick.
It's tight.
It's really cool.
Those figurines there are from the 90s. Like, I think it says in the bottom it's like 94 or something.
Like all
Me
this.
too.
Like
I know.
all this.
In this room,
Sorry, I whacked you with that. There's so much.
you are able to
Yes.
see.
I'm 94.
93.
So in this room, you're able to see the biggest crystal you have ever seen that normally drops from bosses.
Yeah.
It is like if you were to take all the crystals that you have ever gathered and put them at the base of this, it is still not comparable. It is just the mother lode of crystals.
Sure.
Beyond that, you see 2 levers within the back of this room that you are not able to make out why they're back there. There's nothing that seems visibly reasonable for them to be back there with this crystal.
Great.
One lever tells the truth.
Full disclosure. I did notice the levers and was playing with this one, and I can't remember which way it was initially, so if that was important, I'm sorry. Because they actually freaking move.
They really?
It's really cool. It's like, this is amazing.
Yeah, this tiles are the coolest.
Yeah.
One lever tells the truth. One lever lies.
Okay, wow. And the this is like proportional? Like it's literally so much crystals.
Yeah, it is.
Like not an amount that I could ever carry by myself. Not that
The
I
methods
would
would be
do
going
such a
nuts.
We're just glad I haven't seen it.
thing. Yeah. Well, okay. Niven looks back and forth for a moment, trying to think about what to do. Because she very much wants to check out those crystals. And, you know, until that barrier gets down, this guy doesn't seem all that, you know, scary. Right? He's stuck in there.
You're convincing us or you?
Are the crystals glowing at all?
They are,
And does it seem like they're also like tethered to this?
No,
Okay.
they are glowing, but it does not seem like there's any sort of pull coming from that. No.
Okay. Great. All right. She will continue to look at them very longingly. And then will attack the barrier again. Is an object interaction a bonus action or a free action, or
Explain to me what you are going to attempt to do.
like if I were to try grabbing this crystal and throwing it at the barrier, how would that use my action economy?
I would say that you could turn and do that with a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, let's just start with that, with me being not right up against it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to grab that crystal and throw it into the barrier and just see what happens.
Okay. So roll. I want you to roll a strength check for me.
Oh boy.
You got this.
14.
Okay. With a 14, I want you to do. Let's do. Roll a d10 for me, please.
10.
Perfect. Okay. So as you throw this crystal into this barrier, it creates a double negative kind of situation of just the same energy hitting the same energy, and it does 20 damage. With that attack. So
To her?
to
Or to the thing?
the barrier.
Oh, I was so worried it was 20 straight to your face. Whew. Never mind.
Big
we're good.
stride, I'm dead now. Okay, is the crystal
Go ahead and turn that light off.
off? Okay, yeah, so it's now defunct.
It's on the
On the
back
back.
side.
And that one's kind of hidden, so you might need to slide it out a little bit because it's behind that other wall. And if you need to just lift it
Oh, I
straight
see
out.
what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these are so cool.
These things are the freaking coolest.
Oh my
things.
god. Okay, so I get the sense that I will not be able to do it again with that crystal. 'cause
Yeah,
does not have
as it
that
hits into
functionality
it,
anymore.
it almost like it pulls it into the force field.
Okay.
But it just disintegrates.
Okay. Guys, throw the crystals at the thing. It works really well. And then I'm gonna run up and start slashing at it more.
Perfect.
With your insane amount of
Yeah.
swording.
Many swords.
I get one gun.
20 to hit. Which misses.
Misses, yes.
Okay. We'll try again. We'll just slash again with the sword.
You were so caught off guard by what just happened that it has messed up your attack.
Yeah. 15, which also misses.
Yes, that misses.
So slash. Frustrated, and she just like punches it, but with the dagger.
Punches it with a dagger.
Better. 26.
Perfect, that hits.
Dagger's the best. Okay.
Not 30 though on your wild dagger. This
No.
That's crazy.
cannot believe.
On a dagger attack.
I don't
It's
have
called a
sneak
vicious
attack.
dagger.
It's literally vicious. 8, 11, 19.
21 points with the grenade.
As you stab into this barrier, you notice a shimmer completely around the full square of where it is. If you guys will remove the barrier for me, and the monster is going to turn
Oh!
and face you.
Hey, guess what?
Man, I broke the wall!
Noticed you.
Hey, hi.
You're getting noticed
Nice
by
to
all the right
know
people.
you.
Oh, wait.
And he looks like he's within 10 feet of me. He looks like he can probably reach that far, so...
I think
You know what? I'm just gonna stay right where I am.
Love it.
Or actually, if the wall's down. I haven't used movement. I'm gonna run right between his legs.
Perfect.
Okay,
Okay.
hang out under there.
Alrighty.
That's an interesting.
That's some
Love it.
dumbness.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so your turn. Okay, it is the boss's turn. So it is going to. Let's see how it's going
It
to.
has feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 giant crystalline trunk tree legs.
Well, good luck.
Who is right here?
This is me.
That's you.
Yep.
Where are you at, Braun?
Over there.
Okay.
I was stabbing the snake.
Okay, so it is going to turn, even though so it's kind of lost you within the construct of how big it is. It is going to turn to
Probably Billiam because I'm right there.
the blob that is over here. It's going to it's not going to turn its whole body, but it's just going to turn and look, and it's going to put its hand out and then go like this.
Oh, no.
And this cage is going to explode out. Yep.
Oh, is it gonna hit me?
It's going to hit
Okay.
you.
Ouch. My face.
Oh my gosh!
My leg!
That's an
Oh, I
awesome
hate-
Oh, no.
mini.
Oh,
Do you want to peek
no.
over the?
I saw it. I saw it.
You see it? Okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
Natural
It's
20.
fine.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Against you?
Yep. The cage. Whack it in the
Still-
face.
still
Oh,
10
here.
feet in the air?
Can I have the... No, because I got knocked down. Can I have the cage? Because I just think this will be funny.
No!
I mean, maybe, depending on the amount of... there's so many dice being pulled out right now.
She had that 20 on you?
Yep.
My player brain is like scrolling through all of the reactions that other characters could use in this situation to help you. I'm like, that is a different person.
So that would be.
Did you say...
That would be 52 points of force damage.
From the cage.
That is exactly what I needed. I am down.
No, you're what?
Seriously?
I was at 74 and I was at 12. You hit me with 52.
All right.
Nope, wait, that's 64. Isn't that...
Wait.
52 and 12 is 64. I am alive. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh!
That's good.
You
That's
get dropped
reassuring.
to one knee
Only mostly
almost
dead.
as the force comes, and I also need you to roll a dexterity save for me, please.
Oh, that I... Oh my gosh. Okay, plus 52.
Ouch.
And
Yikes.
what is your actual HP?
74, and I'm at 64.
That's how much you have left after that hit.
No, I have 10 left.
Okay,
after
that's
that.
what I needed to know.
Yes. 10 left.
I want you to
dex
roll
save.
this dex save with a disadvantage.
Okay, fantastic. That's a well, okay. Both were
That's
bad.
a
That's a
fail.
6. It was gonna be a 6 or a 7.
You are going to be shoved backwards.
Okay, I put the cage on
And-
me because I thought it was funny.
Yeah. I want you to go back 15 feet.
10, 15.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna scoot this thing this way just a little bit so that we're aligned.
All right. Then it is going to turn forward. Willem, where did you go? Are you still right there?
I'm right in front of it.
How many spots are you in front of it?
10 feet away.
10
Well,
feet
no,
away.
I'm only 5
Perfect.
feet away.
I like that number. Okay, so it is going to take its arm, and you are going to realize as it raises its arm to come down at you that it is just serrated.
Oh.
Like it is just going to.
Sharp crystals.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Does a 24 hit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's almost mockingly when she asks when it's so high.
But sometimes you have to.
Does an 80 hit?
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I guess that's true. No one here has like shield or anything.
He used to, but now he has a horse or a
No, I mean,
lizard.
like,
Yeah, I've
the
been
spell.
wielding my longsword in 2 hands,
Ah,
so I
yes.
get a little more damage.
All right, so you got
I'm
35
gonna change
points, or
Ooh.
35 of slicing, or not slicing,
Slashing.
slashing,
All right.
slashing.
Slicing damage.
Serrated, so as it comes down and it just kind of eats into your armor very quickly, very easily, almost like if you were to compare diamond against steel, it is just chomping through your armor, cuts into your armor and goes deep into your chest.
Yeah, that left me pretty hurt.
All right, and that will be, wait, let me see. Yes, that will be its turn. Okay,
that was just
the
oh my
serpent is going to turn and attack you through the cage. It is going to try to reach you through the bar, so it's going to roll with a disadvantage. Okay, it misses. 6 hit.
No. I'd be in bad shape if it did.
See, I also asked for the ridiculously low numbers too. Okay, so that's Snake's turn. Brana's your turn.
Alright. Now that I see where she's standing, I'm gonna make it for this guy in the middle here.
Okay.
I think 5, 10, 15. Alright, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark again on this guy.
Alright, it takes. You can see it. The mark that you normally see when that takes hold, it works this time.
Alright, and then I'm going to just two-handed, I'm just going to start wailing on it with my long sword.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 2 attacks.
Okay.
Has it taken any damage
It
yet?
has not taken any damage yet.
Okay.
Babe just texted me being like, "Are you all right?" And so I sent back a picture. It's like, I'm in heaven. Like, what are
I'm
you
all
talking
right.
about?
Not okay.
I got a 12 and a 14.
Neither one of them hit.
Dang it. Okay, well, I'm desperate.
So 14 doesn't.
Action surge.
Okay.
Golem or crystal.
And I'm going to swing 2 more times.
Action surge. Ranger fighter. What?
17 plus 8.
25.
That hits.
Alright, so I got a 17 and a 25.
Okay, the 17 is a meets it, beats it.
So I hit both times?
Yep.
17
Okay.
hits. Good.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, so there's that.
So much lower AC than the stupid wall.
2 longsword. And then each of these attacks, because it's marked with Hunter's Mark, is going to take an additional 1d6 of force damage.
Do we get the Hunter's Mark, or is that just a you thing?
I don't know.
You wish.
It's just a
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
It's been so long since I've had a
Yep,
I've had a ranger in the party.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first attack.
You know
That
what's
would be
bonkers?
amazing.
This paladin subclass gets freaking Hunter's Mark.
Wild.
When I read that, I
First
was
attack,
like, what
20 slashing.
are you
Oh, okay, nice.
And can I apply my Colossal Slayer on my second attack?
Ooh.
It has taken damage because I just hit it.
Yeah, technically that would, yep.
So that's going to add a d8 on the second swing.
Get it.
Where is my d8 of this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
So that's 16 on the second.
Oh, come over here.
16, okay.
16 slashing.
These fucking doors.
And because I hit it with my longsword, it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right.
It's the next one. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Actually, I realized it didn't hit me. Door did.
Killed my door.
All
No.
right.
Almost.
Nothing could be more classically D&D.
You're right.
Death by door.
Okay, so Cecilia, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. Ouch. I would like to cast what? I'm sorry. Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
So I'd like to cast that. So it is going to appear in this space here, 5 foot occupied space in front of me, and then I'm going to, in fact, move it to be. You are in the front underneath him.
So I'm really.
Oh no, I'm using this.
Oh, well,
That's my
perfect.
flaming
There
sphere.
you go. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm gonna put it directly behind his butt
Okay.
because that will not be close
Get
to
it.
you. So now. Sorry, this is on 2 pages. So since it has in fact move, I need. Oh, sorry. I'm going to hit it, not just move it there.
Okay.
As bonus action, you can move the sphere up to 30 feet, ram the sphere into a creature. A creature must make a saving throw against the sphere's damage.
Perfect. Okay.
And so that is going to be a dexterity saving throw, please.
It's a pile of rocks.
Yeah. How dexterous is this guy? All right. Does an 8 make it? You're-
No, where is?
so
Haha, no. Sorry, I just saw it. I was like, oh, maybe. So that is in fact going to be 18 damage
Perfect.
to him by that, and then anytime he ends his turn, or any of you end your turn within 5 feet of that thing, you will have to make a dexterity saving throw as well. Don't get close to the flaming ball of fire.
We're
Are you
both
sure?
good, right?
Yes, that's why I put it here, because
Okay,
there's
okay.
that 5 between.
You said 5 feet of it?
5 feet of it. You have to be touching.
I'm gonna
this.
try not to move from where I'm at.
Okay. All right.
So, and then with that, I am also going to move. Sorry, my glasses are falling off my face. It's stupid.
I love stupid.
What does this creature look like now that the cage has been released?
It is dead.
This one?
Yep.
I would like to go over here, and I would like to investigate
Yes.
the dead creature, please.
Okay. Roll an investigation check for me.
I'd like to... Oh, 25. Wait, 22.
As you're looking at this creature, it is so the form that you saw when it was alive was somewhat held together with whatever life force was inside of it. But as it has died, it is just almost like this puddling ooze of, like, you put a couple crystals inside of a
Organs
slime.
and weird shit.
Yeah,
Are there crystals inside of the creature still?
there are a couple, yes.
Do the crystals still have light to them?
No.
They are completely dead crystals. Can I still look at one?
Actually,
Actually, no. That would be an action. So never mind. Okay, I just wanted to look at
Yeah,
it.
in combat.
Yeah. Yep, that's all.
alrighty. Okay, so it is Willem's turn.
All right. Healing word on myself because I'm gonna die if I don't.
Oh, I doubt you.
So, yeah.
But I would have done that. She would not have.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, he's killed a character before because he acted in character instead of what you would.
Judgment call.
There's no call to be like, you hurt me, I hurt you, and then also this one.
It's like I'm jumping right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and whack at this sucker.
Alrighty.
We may have to kill him outright before he can nuke other critters. 17 plus, that's gonna hit. And a miss. So 1 hit. And I'm gonna go ahead and divine. No, I can't. I'm using that for healing words, so I can't. So let's see. And I'm just gonna keep attacking with no shield.
Okay.
Because I got 8 more damage. So
Alright, 15 damage.
and my critter is gonna go to. And he's gonna roll a 22
Nice.
and a natural 1, which.
Oh man.
So 22, 2d8. So he actually does pretty
Dang.
good damage.
That's great.
So 11 damage.
Alright, so 11 damage. So as the first
Fights the
hit
thing.
as the first hit goes through, and it's confident with that hit. The second hit, it almost like, again, it's like, what are we doing here? Why are you making me do this? This thing is colossal. It's huge. And it just like, it freezes in the moment of attack. All right. So, let's see.
Why am I biting rocks?
Why am I biting rocks? The question we all ask.
This is Braun right here, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. And,
Is it perfect?
all right, can
For
you,
the I am all the way over here.
okay, go ahead and count for me how many spaces from the Dryad's cage to Braun.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35 feet.
Okay, perfect,
Again.
perfect, yay. All right, roll a d6 for me, please.
All right. 2.
Okay.
Good thing I didn't start at that cage.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I rolled the 1 and she healed me.
I'm
knows
probably
what
gonna
a 2
die. I'm
does?
poison.
Okay, so for your next attack, you get an extra 1d6.
Oh, dope.
Okay.
Nice, very cool.
And it's going to be force damage. Alright. Okay, so that's the Dryad's attack. Okay. Naveen, is your turn? Sorry, I did it again.
It's okay. Navina's gonna be so like all of this happened so quickly. Like, so I feel like she saw the creature explode the cage that then blew back and like seriously injured her
Just
friend.
like,
Like, who is clearly fine since she's casting fireballs and shit. But
It's not if I have air fire because it's like
Fine.
touching his butt.
You're fine.
but
Your fire's touching his butt.
I know. Turn it just a little.
like her face is just gonna go like serious that like she's been having fun even though it's kind of crazy, but she's like, you cannot hurt my friend, and she's gonna cast a vow of enmity, is one of her channel divinities with her bonus action.
Alright.
Against a creature she can see within 10 feet of her, and it gives her advantage on attacks against that creature for 1 minute
Perfect.
or until it dies.
Alright.
And then I'll describe what she tries to do, and then you can tell me what's allowed.
I love it, go for it.
Okay, so similar to what she did with the wall to get her dagger, she wants to like slash into his kneecap, and then like pull herself up and stab with the dagger, and then slash again, like to try to like climb as high up as she can.
Okay. Okay, so what I want you to do is in between each attack, you're going to roll a dexterity roll for me, please.
Okay.
For
So
an acrobatics.
attack, then acrobatics. Okay. So first attack, 30 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Do you want damage wait until the end for everything?
No,
or-
go ahead and do it now because I want to see as you're going through kind of where we're at with this creature.
Okay.
Maybe you'll accidentally kill it as you're climbing it.
It's a D.
How effed up does it look?
It's
looks like
really
rocks.
hard to tell.
It's rocks.
I don't know how to describe a
The
hurt
crystals
rock.
are not like cracked and shattered. And
Nope.
Okay, so 19 damage on that one.
19, beautiful.
And then we do an you said acrobatics?
Yes, please.
28.
Okay, you were able to very nimbly just go up to the next ring.
Okay, and so then the next one's the stab with the dagger.
Cool.
That's right.
And because of where you're at and just this, roll with advantage on this attack, please.
From my vow of enmity, I do.
Oh, right.
So
Okay, so go ahead and roll another one just in case you get a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
A third.
A third one. Nope.
Okay.
But 28 to hit.
Perfect, that hits.
And then the damage on the dagger is different than. Sorry. Okay.
Rogue.
9 plus 8 is 17.
Monks can attack like
17?
20 times a turn.
Okay.
And then the acrobatics check for that one is not great. 14.
14. Okay. Yeah, you're still able to pull yourself up to the next one.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last attack, I'm kind of aiming for that like shoulder joint.
Perfect.
27.
That fits.
And that's just
We didn't need to come.
No.
is
I exploded a spider.
14.
You did.
14. Okay.
And another acrobatics check.
Hang on one second, because something's about to happen, and yes, you will have to roll for it. So, as you stab into this creature, you have created like a fault line between your attacks. And as you are up there, the amount of damage that you have done in this attack, you feel a shift beneath you. And I want you to go ahead and roll a dexterity save for this one.
Okay. 26.
Okay, so as
Fire.
this fault line is into the side of this creature, it begins to crack, and just this blinding blue light shines through these cracks. As it falls from this creature, you are able to nimbly jump back out of the way as all of this crystal just crashes to the ground. And standing in the space where the... Can you switch that out for me, please?
Yes, I can.
Go ahead and take him out.
Oh no, he's gonna end his turn. She's pretty.
So as you guys are now looking at this just rubble around you, this woman who has... She's literally just glowing with energy. But as you look at her clothes, you notice that she's wearing just a very beautiful dress with, looks like potentially lined fur. It is something that is very human. It's very not in this dungeon. It doesn't look like it should be in this dungeon. It looks like she should be a princess, or a lady of a house, not in the middle of a dungeon with crystals. And as the crystals fall away from her, you guys see this moment where she like pulls back into herself as she's looking around. Father, where's my father? Where am I? What is going on? Who are you?
I would like to pull my fire back like as soon as I can, please.
Okay.
That was a very wise decision.
That's all.
How does anyone... We're going to pause combat for just a second here. As you guys talk
All right,
or say anything.
my lady, you have been corrupted by evil influences from these crystals. They are fucking you up bad. They have done much wreckage. Look at all of the death and destruction they have created here. All of these through your power. Please fight and resist against this evil.
Why is it so hot? It's so hot. It's what is going on? What is
Resist it, lady.
My hands, why are they blue? What? And as she like completely loses kind of herself,
I'm gonna do calm emotions.
before you can do that, you notice a shift in like her demeanor. No, you're not fighting against this. I've worked so hard. You're going to do what I told you to. You're going to fight against them. And you hear like a complete change in her tone and her voice, and in her demeanor, and everything is changing as her eyes are now looking at each of you with intent to harm, with intent to complete whatever it is that she's trying to do. And then as soon as that happens again, no, please, I don't want to anymore. It's too hot. I just want to go back to my dad. And then again, switching just very quickly and trying to calm the situation. And you're the one who is in front, and you're going to be the thing that it is going to get a bonus attack in the middle of this moment right here because of just the situation of almost changing characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 17 hit?
No. Well, yeah, it does. We throw on my shield.
Okay.
It
Oh,
is.
well, actually, no, it doesn't because 17 is the target, so yes, it's.
Oh, so beats it. Dang it. Okay.
If I have a +1, but it's still.
Good luck now, though.
Okay. 14.
Alright.
As it turns to you, oh, where did it go? It is going to attack you for 14 damage of, again, just the pulse of energy, and you can see it ripple through her whole body as she pushes the energy out into you. And then make a dexterity save for me, please.
Alright.
Your save is going to be
Gotta
right here in the
find
white
that,
box. Yep, it's a +2.
Not much. Ooh, a 9.
Okay, and she's going to shove you back 15 feet.
Alright.
Again,
my
as
mount
soon as
too,
that
huh?
attack, she goes, "No, I'm so sorry. Why are you doing this? I don't want to do this anymore. Please make it stop. Please make it stop." And it is. Who was the last person to go before all that crap? Oh, it was you. Okay.
Yeah, it was that wildness.
And all the stabbing.
Oh, okay.
And then
So
more
it
stabbing.
is her turn again.
And then the slashing. What?
Yeah.
It's her turn
And then
again.
the climbing.
So, because the boss was right after you, I'm going to let's see.
She's so
Since
pretty.
you attacked her, she's going to turn to you, and again, it's going to be that shift of the whatever's inside of her.
So pretty.
Whack his
And right before she attacked, this other thing attacks you. She they always find me. Every world eventually does. Every civilization that reaches far enough begins searching for me, and they find me. And then she's going to attack you. Okay. Not 20.
What's your third one tonight, madam?
She's evil.
This is my lucky dice.
The one you hit me with was blue, so.
Yeah, that was not my lucky dice. Okay.
There are several dice.
Oh, yes. Last time there were several dice, I took 52 damage, so.
It's okay. My dryad homie will save.
Okay, 9 points of damage.
What?
I have ones on almost every single one of those. That is a different attack.
I don't know.
So she has shifted into because she's not attacking you with what was there before. All right, so you take 9
What does she
force
do?
damage. What?
Like, what does she do? Is she like wielding a?
Again, that's just force energy
It's just
coming out from her
energy
hands.
blasting
Yeah.
out
Okay.
from her.
Okay, so that is her turn. Yes. Braun, it is your turn. Oh no, it's the serpent's turn.
What's the serpent gonna do?
Hiss.
Be damaged.
Be damaged and behind bars?
Hiss and be very unhappy about it.
Yeah. Look at her plotting. She's like, I can get that snake out somehow.
I just need to roll high enough.
Just stay the hell away from the cages, I'm just saying.
Okay, so you just hear the clanking from the cage behind again, and then it is Braun, your turn.
Okay, well, I can see how this is going. Don't like it. Is it the same creature? Is my hunter's mark still active on this?
Yes, technically.
Interesting. I have a
Yes.
similar question.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take the sword. I'm gonna aim for the head. I'm just gonna full on swing,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do it with 2 attacks too.
All right.
All right. Well, first one's 13. Second one, 22.
They both hit.
They both hit. Okay. All right. So, one attack, you gave me 1d6 force.
Oh, yep, add that in.
Hunter's mark gives me another 1d6 force. And is it damaged?
Technically yes, but technically no. Oh.
Well, then DM, am I able to use my
Colossal.
Colossus Slayer on this creature or not?
Technically yes.
Okay, well that's a d8 that I will add
Yeah, I didn't think of her
on
hunter's
top
mark.
of my d10.
Alright, so first swing has all that on it. That's 8 damage on the first swing. Rolled a couple ones in there.
I know. I was like.
I rolled a couple ones.
See, it's the same thing I just did. Right.
And so then I lose.
And that was with your D6.
That was yeah.
Okay. I was just trying.
I lose that D6, and then I lose. Which one was it?
The colossal.
The D8. Okay. So I'm gonna swing again. Oh. And then 7 more damage.
Okay. Okay. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it'll have disadvantage on its next attack roll, but that's all I can do now. Is it too late? I have Savage Attacker. It lets me reroll an attack roll, or damage roll.
Yeah, your turn. Yeah, you haven't passed on.
I'll do the second one. That doesn't seem fair to do the first one with all the dice.
Okay.
So that was the. Forget my abilities. I'm so bad about that.
I know.
Even when we have them all
Yeah, especially
printed.
with one shots, it's hard to know everything about it.
Seriously.
When you develop a character from first level, you know everything about it.
Right.
When you spring a character at
Yeah.
8th level or
So
whatever.
hard to remember.
Truly.
What was the second damage I did?
7.
7. We're keeping 7.
Okay. All right.
So be it.
Okay. So then it is Cecilia's turn.
Fantastic. Yeah.
We're gonna pretend like this does not happen.
There you go.
White
All right. So I would like to pull out my shock rod. To
Shock rod.
I have a shock rod.
You're a cattle prod?
Pretty much, yes. Designed to subdue dangerous creatures, and I would like to stab her with said shock rod.
Perfect. All right. So remind me again, even though I created that freaking weapon. Do I have to roll against it or?
Yes. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What do I gotta beat?
If you did it or not.
19.
Yeah, you did it. So you will in fact take 5 lightning damage,
Nice.
and you are not stunned. Not stunned.
I'm not stoned.
Not strong either.
Not anymore.
Man, speak for yourself, man.
Dang it. But when activated, the rod's prongs split apart slightly and arc with bright blue electricity.
Cool.
So it did not stun her, though.
All right. So as you guys see this, she like just pulls this out of her pocket and then like it extends out and just it's like and just goes into the back of her.
Lightning.
Okay. Perfect. All right, Willem, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I better, or I'll die. So I better do another healing word.
Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting to heal myself.
No.
It's in character.
I know.
Man.
You're in character.
That's so rough.
I'm like, we need to subdue her. Like, get her down so we can talk to her so that she stops trying to kill us.
I aim for the head. I don't know what you
And
done.
then I'm gonna go ahead and charge. Uh, 21.
All right, that hits. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's my first
A
one.
13 hits, so you're okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm not confident in that.
16.
16 damage.
Yep. The next one's a miss.
Wait, what did you roll though?
It was an 18 altogether
To hit?
to hit.
That still hits.
Oh, it
because
still
it's a different.
Well,
This has a much lower.
yeah, I was forgetting that it's a different critter, so 10. And so my lizard for the first attack is 19 plus 5, so 24. 24, and that's 2d8. 2d8 plus something. What is it? So 4. That's a shitty roll. No. Plus 5. Oh no, plus 2. So 6. Oh boy.
6.
And the critter missed the second attack. So
Okay.
that's that.
That was an 8. Did it miss?
Yes.
Okay.
That one really did.
That was one of those. I was like, I thought so. So 8 misses.
Yeah,
Somewhere between 8 and 13.
I think I picked mobility, which would let me keep rolling on through, and then I could get another charge attack. I don't know, what does charge attack do nowadays? It used to be different, but it used to be that your first attack was either double damage, depending on the situation, or it was there was extra damage, but I don't know what it was. Only on the first attack. But
Okay,
I
so
don't have
charge is
anything
handled
about-
primarily through the charger feat, which allows you to use a bonus action and make a melee attack or shove a creature using your action to dash. So you can push it.
Yeah, it's a lot
Push it
different.
real good.
I'm probably just gonna keep just move up and regular attack. And
Okay.
Sorry.
since charge doesn't do what it used to do.
Alrighty. Okay, so that is your turn, Willem.
Familiar with 5e.
Yep.
Okay, let's see. Sorry, who are the people closest to the dryad?
Oh, the dryad is going to be probably
Probably us two.
Niven.
Okay.
And Braun.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are
It's kind of
Pretty
splitting
tight.
hairs. Who's closer to who's
30. They're both
Yeah.
about 35.
I think Braun's a little closer. I think he's 30 and 35.
Okay, Braun, roll a d6 for me, please.
Alright.
Get something that's not a 1 or 2. I want to see what you get.
Yeah, curious too. 3.
Oh, we're just gonna work our way up.
Yeah!
Okay. 3.
Now I'm poisoned.
Okay,
You're infatuated. You have to go.
Oh, that's
you
not
get
fair.
advantage on your next
Okay.
attack.
Okay.
Still.
Okay, perfect. So I need to put a note for. Okay, so that's Dryad's attack. Back to the top of the round. Alright, Naveen. Did I do it right that time?
No.
Naven.
I have
We
like
say it every time.
since we
Yeah.
can kind of ask questions out of
I think
turns or
7,
whatever.
but with the emphasis on the second syllable.
Does
I
this
even wrote it
person's
differently. Thinking I would say it differently.
It's not a
this-
fantasy game if you don't have one stupid name that can't be pronounced.
Does this princess's accent sound like the world that the dungeon world that I lived in for 20 years? Or does it sound like
Question.
the modern world that we've been hanging out in for the last month?
Roll an insight check.
Yes.
With my phone.
That's
Thank you
a
so
19.
much. I appreciate it.
So it is not from the world that you were at previously. It very much sounds like some highborn
just
lady
like us.
of the world of Gatefall.
I'm gonna announce that you sound like a lady from Gatefall. You are not from this dungeon land. You are not from here. Why are you here? I will say.
I was with my father. He was there just a minute ago, and then now I'm in here and I don't know what's going on.
You have been captured by evil, and you are being used. Fight back. Fight back while you can. And I will try to use diplomacy if I can.
All right. I want you to roll.
I'm still at advantage on that. I have like a +9.
Yes, I want you to roll a persuasion check for me with advantage.
Neat.
All right. Guess I only have my other 20. That's a 19 and a 22.
Nice. Okay. What do you? How can I fight back? It's inside me. It's everywhere. My head. It's so hot.
You have been corrupted by evil magic. They are using the power of these crystals to fuck you up.
Okay, so
I can do
she
something stupid.
is going to build up, and she's gonna look around at all the creatures and all the things, and she sees you guys attacking her, and she is going to turn to the snake's cage, and she is going to release a bolt of energy at the snake. This is going to be just
You
an
are
extra
a
action for her.
Snake.
Okay. Okay, can you do, yes, can you take that and do it at the front wall and just out, I wanna see, okay, so it doesn't hit anyone close, okay. Okay, so the explosion comes out. That piece will come out, and it kind of land at the front of that circle. The snake within inside is just the crystals. It's just like powder happens inside of this cage. And as it also does, she like slumps a little bit more as the energy is pulled from within this cage. Okay, it is her turn now. And then you're no, you're not going to fight against me. I've worked so hard for this. And then she is going to attack you.
You're like, sure.
That makes sense, right?
So no, I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay, that misses.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm very glad.
It is almost like whatever you did has helped that girl try to fight against whatever is inside. Perfect. Okay, so let's can you remind me what creature is in that very corner? Oh, it's the dryad.
This is the dryad.
Yeah, you said there's like an imp or something in this one.
Yeah, there's only 2 that's left. Okay. You are the closest person to the imp cage, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Can you tell me how far away you are from it?
Only 30,
30?
35.
It's 30.
That's not true.
Thank God.
Okay.
Sweet.
Serpent's gone. Alright, Brown, it's your turn.
Serpent's not gone.
Serpent is
dead.
powder.
Oh.
She didn't go.
Yeah, did we go from William to
No, he just talked. You had done your.
Oh yeah, that was just
Yeah,
a bonus extra
I
thing.
talk whenever.
What did you do?
Just talk is free.
I
so
didn't get a turn.
Oh,
At least
oh.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
So let's back up.
My last
because-
turn, she was still a stone golem.
Okay, go ahead. Yep, it's your turn.
Okay.
Did I damage anyone? I didn't damage anyone. I just destroyed the cage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we will keep that.
Okay. I will kind of like piggyback off what William was saying. Look, I don't want to hurt you. You're not a giant stone monster anymore. If you can calm down, maybe we can figure out what's happening.
You're at a bonus for it. Any diplomacy you attempt is at a bonus.
Okay.
+9.
So I'm gonna
Very likely to
say that as the verbal components for hold person,
Okay,
and I don't know if she will qualify as a person.
okay.
I'm pretty sure the stone golem did not qualify as a person, but
I'm not sure if she does now, but
I don't know. But I'm gonna try
I
it.
love it. So we're gonna run the mechanics before I tell you anything.
Okay, so it's a wisdom saving throw.
Perfect. Alright, so in front of the board.
I'm just not sure what my spell save is or where that is.
6.
Well, it's got to be higher than that, right? Even though I don't know what it is.
So it's on your spell sheet at the top.
There's so many spell sheets.
Might be that. Is it that last one over here?
yeah, all the sheets are a little bit different. Oh, okay, there's this. It's right at the top of the spell sheet.
Once it starts into the
Actually,
spell
I can-
description, your very first one of your spell
The
descriptions.
very
sorry, I
first
can
spell.
split
There
up
should
for
be a
you
page right before
and
this.
tell you,
Is there?
because I have you on roll
Mine are both
20.
DC 7 points.
Yours is a 16.
Okay.
Okay.
So then.
As you, everything works perfectly for a hold person situation, and it does appear like she is kind of taken aback by whatever it is that is trying to
Yeah.
roll a d20 for me, please. Just a straight d20.
Would you mind refilling my water?
6.
Okay.
My cake.
So
And I'm thirsty.
You're good.
it seems like mechanically this should work as it starts to almost like
I
it
went in there
starts to
and
kind of
tasted
hold her, and you can see her kind of like freezing. It just like shrinks back down and does not take it.
Nice.
Okay.
I lost this one.
Well, and then I don't know, I'm not sure how long it's been, but does she seem to have the same sort of corruption as the other creatures that we've been seeing?
It's different.
Okay.
is in a very pure form.
Okay.
But yes, there is a corruption, and it almost is like it is. Actually, here, let me explain like this. It is so corrupt that you can't really see that it's corrupt because before you could see the little crystalline growth.
Right.
This is just pure energy, but you still get the same feeling of whatever was controlling, manipulating, mutating is there.
Okay. Then I think for my bonus action, I'm gonna look around at my companions and make eye contact with Cecilia. I'm gonna try something really stupid, and if it's a bad idea, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Please don't kill me.
And I'm gonna walk up to her slowly.
And hug her.
And is she this big?
No, she's not.
She's normal sized person.
She's just a little
Okay.
a little dainty girl.
I'm gonna
You're using the stupid things I gave you.
say, I don't think you're well, and I wish you to be. I'm gonna put my hands on her shoulders and use lay on hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna expend 5 hit points worth of lay on hands to attempt to cure a disease or poison.
Okay.
How it's mechanically written is to remove the poisoned condition. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it'll do anything,
Right.
but that's the gist of what
Worth a
she's
try.
trying to do.
I love it.
Worth a try.
And is there any sort of rules, or is it just something that works or does not?
It just happens.
Okay.
Like, so normally you'd be restoring hit points to yourself or another person, or removing the poisoned or diseased condition, but...
So as you touch this creature, you can feel the magic going through your hands and into this creature's body. And you can feel that the goodness of your intention is actually starting to penetrate into this energy. And it's met with a resistance.
Mm-hmm.
And then the resistance starts to push back. And as you're watching and you cannot pull away, your hands are on this creature. And the energy starts to come up your hands and into your arms. You start to see the skin of your hand turn blue. Then you can see your bones. Then you can see your veins as all of it begins to turn into this energy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna roll this, and actually, let's see.
You're gonna roll the naughty one.
I need to roll this. Okay. 1 or 2 is really good.
Yeah.
Anything else is going to be really bad.
Okay. I love it.
That's a 3. It's a 3.
That's a 3. Okay. So, as you touch this entity, you can see this little girl inside of whatever this is. And your embrace and your human connection to her just melts through to something deeper. But the energy and the force of whatever has taken her over is so much stronger. And it's almost like you both have this moment of this little girl, and she comes to you and wraps her arms around you and is scared for her life, and she will not let go of you. And the other energy uses this innocent moment. And I need everyone to roll a dexterity save for me.
6.
14.
Anything below 16 is not good.
Oh, I got 15 plus 9.
14 it is.
Okay.
24.
24.
That's right.
Okay, what was yours?
6.
14.
24.
31.
And
31.
my
Okay.
critter.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my
So
critter did much better than me at a 21.
there are portals that have now opened up in this room. You get sucked into one.
No!
You get sucked into one. You are left with this creature. You are standing there watching this happen, helpless. As you are sucked into this, you have a moment where you recognize you're leaving this area. You're not going to be here anymore. you take your necklace off and you throw it.
Dang it, I was trying.
Yeah, I know.
If it helps, I was going to do that, whether or not you told me I was going to do this, so.
Do I have anything to cut it with?
Oh no, I can untie it. Oh, it's got in my hair, my actual hair. It's fine.
And I will let your character play this out, deciding what they do with this device and the importance of what you know.
So, as I am pulled back, can I lock eyes with Niven, or is she like sucked into whatever's happening?
Yeah, she is. This moment is happening within a moment.
Okay. If Niven notices that portals are happening, she would also be trying to find Cecilia.
Okay, yeah.
If that matters.
You are almost, like in White Room. It's
Yeah.
just you two.
Yeah.
Can you help her get that?
I got it. We're going. We're going. We're so stuck. There's so many things on my body right now. It's wild. Wild. I don't even know what's happening here. Okay. My goodness. So many things. Artificers like trinkets and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, so upon not being able to...
In game, she rips it off of her.
Yes! And just the traditional thing. I thought about doing that. I had a feeling I was going to need to throw it.
It would look good and all, but But then you'd have to fix shit.
So I cannot lock eyes with her.
No,
all.
she is just in this moment.
Alright. Don't lose it. I'm just gonna chuck it at you. So here you go.
Okay.
This is yours now. Have that.
Okay.
And then I'm just... That was all I could think of to say is don't lose it.
Don't lose it.
I do feel like you would add either someone to get it back to, or
Oh, I was thinking I was out of there in like 3 seconds. So it's one line.
for one shot's sake and story's sake,
yeah.
I feel like you would have a moment to, like,
I will
you're
say
fighting against
get it
this
to
horror.
Bellatrix.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will get that.
yeah, it'll be it. Don't lose it. Get it to Bellatrix.
Don't pawn it.
Please don't pawn it.
And as she is pulled out, the last thing you hear from her is, "Do not let Megacorp get it." And then she's gone.
Okay.
Okay, so you two, we're gonna finish up this story here. The force within what is going on right now is you are locked into this moment. And is there anything that you would like to try to do within this moment? It's just tell me and we'll figure out how to make it work, if there is anything.
So, the little girl who's hugging me, I would want to hug her back and lean down and say into her ear, "You are strong, and you can be the master of your own fate," and try to persuade her to fight against whatever this force is. But barring that, just those words.
Perfect. Okay, so this is what happens. This little girl just lets go of you, and she turns around in this white room that you guys are in. And this entity is over you guys, and it's trying to like grab a hold of you and trying to actually hurt you. That's what has started to consume you. And this little girl turns around and she just screams at the top of her lungs against this entity. And inside of this moment, a portal opens. And you have a way out of this moment with this little girl. Or you can stay and you can fight, but you know that if you stay, you will have to kill this little girl and you will have to end it, because there is no separation besides whatever has just created this moment that this little girl has taken your words and fought against this.
Sorry, was door number 1 leaving through the portal with the little girl
Yes.
or getting away from her?
It's taking the little girl.
Yes, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you take the little, as she screams and tears are just running down her face, and she is breathless, and you can see her roll her shoulders back of like, she can do this. And she turns to you and she takes your hand And together you both walk through the portal.
And I'm gonna leap off of my steed into that portal.
Okay, yeah, you're like, yes. So you guys...
I'm like, I know this isn't where I'm supposed to be.
Yep.
Maybe that is.
You go into a whole other world, and adventures await. You take this little girl by the hand, and as you walk through the portal, her color comes back, and she's just this young girl who's wearing this pretty pink dress, and her hands are normal. She's got auburn hair, beautiful blue eyes, and she looks up at you, and you guys are in somewhere else. There's a field in front of you of flowers, there's trees, there's no gatefall, there's no towers, there's no stench, there's no technology, there's nothing. It's just you and this little girl. And she looks up at you and she says,
my steed's still there.
"You think my dad's okay?"
I think so.
Honestly,
You guys aren't, you're in a different world.
We are-
Oh, I went somewhere else.
Yeah.
I thought I jumped through that same portal. That
No,
was my
yeah, you
goal,
got
was to
sucked
leap
into another
You got
one.
sucked into one, I got sucked into a
I
different one.
was trying to leap through that same portal.
Yeah, you got sucked into a different one.
I don't know. I don't know your dad. I don't know what's happened to him. And I'm not gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna do what I can to help make sure that you're okay and I'm okay. And if part of that is finding out what happened to him, then we'll do that.
Okay. It's not hot in this place. It feels really good. And you just see all the relief and all the weight of everything that just happened leave her. And you guys have whatever adventure is now ahead of you. You are the only person left in this room.
There's also a giant lizard.
There is, yeah.
That's
from
true.
the
That's
street.
You and the steed.
Hey,
And then he looks at you and his tail flicks.
Questionable.
As this happens, you have no idea what happened with that. You saw her hug her. For all you know, she is dead because they're gone.
Right.
And you saw these two go into portals.
Right.
This is also gone.
But as this entity is gone, the countdown happens in your heads up display of this portal being defeated.
Okay.
Or this dungeon being defeated, and you have a limited amount of time to get out before the portal closes.
Okay. I mean, if I have that locket she threw at me,
you can ride the lizard. It moves 40, so it's fast.
will the lizard accept me on its back?
It's friendly.
Technically, that doesn't leave.
Yeah.
There's still my ball of fire. I'm gone, but it's still there.
Well, my goal is not crystals. My goal is to clear dungeons, and if that's what my indicator is that it's cleared, I'm heading out.
All
And
right.
you got some gold on
You
as
walk
well.
past
I don't
the gold.
care about the gold,
You
nope.
walk past the fortune of crystal.
Nope.
You have the device that your new recent friend has given you.
I will hold on to that, yes.
And you go back into Gatefall. Just you. The liaison
are all
sitting
gone.
outside.
Also the lizard.
Lizard followed me.
So as you come back out of this portal, the liaison looks at you. What happened?
I'm gonna be honest, a lot happened. Corruption in there was insane. And portals started opening at the end, and the other three just got sucked in.
Oh, this is bad. These dungeons are so... We need to reinforce our army. We need to... You guys were top tier of your guild, and you were... But one has come out? We must call recruitments from everywhere.
We need more fighters. That is what we need.
Let's do it. We need to talk to Megacorps and initiate some recruitments. I need you to report everything that you've seen and everything that has happened there to Megacorp so we know how to better prepare.
I will just say I will report to Commander Thorne before I do any more follow-ups.
Of course,
I have
yes.
specific orders to report to him first.
Of course, yeah, you Iron Thorn. Okay, sounds good. I need to report back to Megacorps. This is very, very particular, and we need to get recruitment sessions right away. And he leaves. You notice there's also, you guys are not able to tell how much time has passed, but it is complete dark out. There's no drones, there's no nothing, there's no crowd. As you come out, you are free to go unobscured of whatever way you want to go.
That's what I would do. I would just head straight to headquarters and I'd be reporting what happened.
Perfect. All right. That is the
Awesome.
session, guys.
I'm never gonna know if you turn it in. No, that's fine. You did very good. That was so good.
Did you
All
take
right.
to twiggling with you?
Really quick, I want to do our outro, and then so she can stop recording, and we're gonna find the outro.
I am so bummed not knowing if you ever did or not.
You know what? You can ask him in character at the fantasy fair.
Fantastic.
There you go.
All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this session. I hope that we gave you a glimpse into the world of Gatefall and the kind of adventures that are waiting for you at the Grand Junction Fantasy Fair, hosted by Sweet River, happening September 4th through 6th. During this event, Valley of the Nerds will have a dedicated tent where anyone from the public can come, step in, and experience Dungeons and Dragons sessions of their own. Each group will enter a different gate portal. This will lead them to brand new worlds, brand new dungeons with its own challenges, creatures, and story. No two adventures are going to be the same because each DM has different things in store for everyone. You can end up in a dungeon, you can end up in a forest, you can end up at the top of a mountain. It's all at the DM's discretion. So the awesome thing about that, it means that these are repeatable games. If you come and play with one DM, come back later that day and play with another DM. If you just had so much fun and you want to try it again, you're going to go through something different. If you'd like to stay updated and learn more about the event, make sure that you follow
Fantasy Fair's Facebook page. You can also find out more information at www.mesacountyfantasyfair.com. All of those words are separated by a hyphen. And
just search Mesa County Fantasy Fair and pop up first.
Yep. All right. Lastly, I'd like to give a huge thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. That was so much fun. We were working so hard to build this together, and I hate that it was just a one-shot because that was fun.
Thank you.
It's been
That was fun. That was
super fun. I appreciate it.